And we're live. This is Shorty and Stick podcast. I'm the short one. That's the stick. This is a show where we talk about pretty much whatever the hell we want.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, dude?
What up?
Oh, you know.
Nope, don't
dream,
say
brother.
it. No.
Living the fucking dream.
I knew you were going to say it. Shit.
Livin.
That's like fucking stay warm. Like, fuck you.
Yeah, fuck you. Working outside. Somebody's like, hey, hope you stay warm. Like, it is 15 degrees. You can go fuck yourself on your heated leather seats, you cocksucker. All right? Down a hole. Man, not even a minute deep, and I have swore 6 times. Trying to get better because there's a little person around the house that's trying to emulate everything I do.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah, it'll be fun. What's going on? It felt like a quiet week.
It was till yesterday. The top 6 in the NCAA all fucking lost. First time in NCAA history. Shit was crazy.
Is that gonna fuck up the tournament really? Because those teams are still gonna get in.
I mean, the teams are in.
It'll fuck up seeding, really. That's all it do. Maybe
for those lower 6.
Yeah,
not so much for like Gonzaga and shit like that.
It'll fuck up seeding, but it won't really.
Shit's crazy though. That shit don't happen.
No, I don't think I've ever seen a group lose like that.
No, I have.
Really?
A group lose?
Like top 6 teams in a one day? I've never seen anything like that. I've seen, like, if you take the top 6.
I was talking about like
a couple of them at one point.
Define group.
Like your top 5, top 6 teams all losing the same day. Like,
no, be more specific on defining group. Like Japan took a huge L twice.
God damn it! Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Define group,
dude. I always like. I don't. All right. Clearly, I'm not condoning nuclear war, but I always like to think about, like, there's probably a dude that was on the bus going to his fucking job, and he was like,
"Huh?
What the fuck is that shit?"
That's
lights out. Okay, yeah. Like
one big fucking flash, and that was it. It's like the worst picture to ever be taken.
I feel like getting killed in a nuclear explosion. That's not the worst way to go. I mean, dude, it's like, what? Gone.
Yeah, that's
it. You're gonna be confused for a millisecond, and then you're just gonna be in whatever afterlife you believe in.
Could you imagine being just far enough away to where, like, you see the mushroom cloud and you're like, what in the fuck? And then woof, done.
Like, what in the hell? Heat wave melts the skin and muscles off your bones. Yes. And you are gone.
Yeah.
That's not the worst way to go.
Yeah, but that's going to be like a weird, you know what I mean? Like, you just see this mushroom, you're like, oh my God, what happened?
What the fuck is that? just gone. Dust. You have become
look like
the Earth.
It looks like fucking Infinity War. Thanos snapped his fingers.
I like to think they're sitting there. I like to think they're like sitting in the production meeting, and they're like, "All right, what should it look like when we snap these guys out and everything?" And it's like, I like to picture a dude sitting in the back. He's like, "All right, look, and hear me out. Have you ever seen the pictures of the aftermath of the nuclear bombs going off in Japan?" And the whole room turns and is like, where the fuck are you going with this, Ted? He's like, just listen, okay?
Yeah.
We do that. They're like, what?
Yeah, just basically a mini nuke on your inside. Just poof.
Ted got promoted off that, okay?
Yeah.
Ted's a winner. This metaphorical.
Ted retired.
Ted retired. Ted
top.
took his 401k and the kids. Okay, they moved to like Coconut Creek, Florida. That was weirdly specific, but
is that a place?
It is a place. Shout out.
Is it really?
It is really a place. American Top Team fights out of there.
Who?
It's like an MMA gym.
Oh, fuck. Coconut Creek.
Coconut Creek.
Dude, I don't know who is in charge of naming certain fucking things.
I don't know. In Georgia, there's a place called Dahlonega. And it is spelled like a kid threw up alphabet soup.
Dude, we got some fucked off ones here. Cooper, like the town just south of me. It's Cooper, Just the way it's spelled, but pronounce it Cooper.
Yeah.
It makes no fucking sense. Like a lot of the shit doesn't.
For some reason, Cooper Kupp's last name, how it's spelled, makes me want to commit an act of violence.
Just Kupp?
Yeah, that pisses me off. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Because it's not. That's. Cup is CUP. Damn it.
So how would you pronounce it?
It's pronounced cup, but it pisses me off the way it's fucking spelled. I
saw a TikTok the other day. This dude was ranking letters. It's like, and he got to C. He said top tier. He said top tier. He said it goes as a C or a K, or an S, a C or a K. I was like, top tier.
What's the goated letter then?
The goated letter?
The goated letter. Hey, thank you.
E.
Well, I thought there was going to be more of a fucking debate here, but
no, because E is in everything.
Exactly. I don't think it's really. It's not a competition. It's not.
Are we ranking letters?
What are we talking about? All right. Yeah, I mean, besides top 6 in college ball losing, felt like a quiet week. Harden.
What we haven't talked about, fucking past. It was like 2-3 weeks ago, or something like that. Yeah. Porzingis, we got rid of him.
Yeah, Porzingis is gone. Harden's at the Sixers.
Fucking God. Yeah, that one's Ben Simmons. Did you see that trade deal? That was like.
But Harden wasn't playing. You know what I mean? Like, what's the point of trying to keep? Because me personally,
it was an all-star still.
Yeah, I know, but still, like, I would have rather kept Harden. But he was trying to force his way out of Brooklyn.
I just think it's proof that him and KD don't work well together.
No, this is round 2. Yeah.
And also having James Harden and Kyrie Irving on the same fucking team.
Yeah, that was weird to me too. I didn't know how that was going to work.
I mean, it's 2 different positions, but
what's the same when they had Russ and Harden? I didn't think that would work.
It didn't.
I mean, but no, it's all about like pieces. Because you look at like the Lakers, like the Lakers are buried right now. Lakers might not make the playoffs.
Fuck. I mean, we make the playoffs.
It's just, I mean, we live in a world where LeBron James doesn't make the playoffs.
It's weird.
Yeah. I don't fucking like this time.
39.
I mean, yeah, he's 106, but he's still fucking hooping.
Reminds me of that TikTok, that one dude just fucking roasting. Look at how old he is.
Bro, I mean, yeah, it was kind of a quiet week, though. I mean, there's nothing going on in the world, nothing of note. I haven't heard any interesting news except for.
I haven't heard anything about COVID in a little while, so it's crazy how that one works. Isn't it?
There's an angry Russian man trying to get his toys back from, when they lost him a couple decades ago.
Well, they got Chernobyl now. You know about that dude on the island?
Yeah, that was hard, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm way too much of a bitch to go out that way. I'd be like, hey, man, don't shoot, bro. I'm not ready to die for this.
That motherfucker said, Russian warship. Go fuck yourself.
Bro, I'm too much of a bitch to go out like that. Like that's
salute to that dude.
That's a fucking Chad move.
Dude, I think it's awesome that the president's fighting. The president said, all right, strap me up, motherfuckers, let's do it.
Some of those pictures were taken like a year ago.
You don't think he's fighting?
No, I mean, I'm sure he's there. But
you don't think it's going to be as like hands-on is what you think?
No way.
More propaganda than it is anything else.
Yeah. I don't think there's any way.
Keep the troops motivated.
Yeah. No, it was it's very, very interesting what's happening over there.
My nephew flew out last Sunday to Kuwait, where he got deployed.
Are you staging there, or is he deployed there?
No, he had already had the deployment. This
okay.
Shit. And I sent him a text on Wednesday or something like that. Whenever whenever Russia attacked.
Yeah.
I think that was Wednesday. Yeah.
And, I think they invaded. Yeah, Wednesday.
And I sent him a text. I was like, yo, how's the Ukraine? He said, shit, ain't not gonna be fucking left by the time we get there. I was like, God damn, all right. Crazy theory. This is, I mean, it's real. It's happening. We might have the same theory.
But this is all a distraction for something.
I think I'm telling this wild outtake, but if you think about it, it makes sense. So,
are you gonna have the CIA knocking on my door?
I think you're gonna see me get taken out
You
halfway
get
through this fucking.
you get the text. It's the FBI. It's like, chill the fuck out.
There's gonna be a fucking door charge, fucking go off, and just you just see smoke, and I'm gone.
All of a sudden, we're gonna have a shit ton of viewers. I'm like, wow, and then we both just get our computers turned the fuck off remotely. It's like, oh,
forever. Okay. No, so I think Putin and Biden are not necessarily Biden, but like, actually, yeah, I'm gonna stick with it. Biden are in on the same thing.
Yep.
And Putin's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll start this goddamn war. You get involved eventually, and inflation will skyrocket, and we'll fucking profit off this war shit.
Yep. Well, dude, so I also think, like, because Ukraine had evidence of, I don't know the whole story, but it's like they had evidence of, like, Hunter Biden stuff and, like, the Biden family getting money, blah, 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 whatever, right? Huh.
Damn, that's obviously crazy.
Like, and people are like, yo, you can't make jokes about that kind of shit. It's like, dude, if you don't laugh in this fucking timeline, you're gonna shoot yourself in the fucking head.
Yeah.
Like, if I didn't have such a fucked up sense of humor, I would have done committed suicide probably.
Dude, that's crazy is social media being around during a big war. It is nuts.
I saw a fucking Russian paratrooper driving into Ukraine making a TikTok.
Yes. I saw. Did you see that video of that fighter jet sending those fucking missiles into the goddamn side of that house?
I would have.
That shit was some scary shit.
This is fucking freaky too. So like, it's kind of, I guess, like a second wave is coming in from Russia. It's a big ass fucking convoy.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking, dude. This fucking timeline we're in. I don't want to be here anymore. This shit is horrifying.
I'm glad I did my fucking
yeah.
inactive reserve.
Can they chill for like 6 more months?
I'm out.
Like 6 more fucking months. Just relax, bro.
I've been telling everybody, good fucking luck. I'll take your job when you're gone.
Dude, just relax. Russia, chill the fuck out. Let's talk about it.
Dude, that's okay? Like, so my friend Bailey, the one in Japan.
Yeah.
She, I don't know if you ever met her. I think you were gone by the time she got up there.
No. Right before I left, I think you introduced me to her.
I couldn't remember if you did or not. But anyways, she, fuck, what was it? She gets out. She literally leaves Japan, getting out of the military Tuesday. This coming up Tuesday. All this shit kicked off, and I was like, "You still leaving?"
Hey, man, you good?
And she's like, "Fuck that, I'm out."
Oh shit! Sorry, I just got a text. My mom said Bridgestone, which is like a manufacturing area around where I'm from, got hit with a cyber attack. I don't think that's Russia. I don't think they're shutting down a local fucking manufacturing company. But
manufacturer.
Let me look it up. I mean, why not at this fucking point?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, it's the Bridgestone, Japanese multinational auto trucks manufacturer. Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's
Bridgestone. Yeah.
Okay, I thought it was like a Bridgestone location, like no. It was a place, but like tires.
So this motherfucker right here, I didn't know that Ukrainians. I didn't know Ukrainians were that into Top Gun. But he is living this shit, okay?
He's like, goddamn, all this training, I'm putting it to fucking use.
Dude, this dude did his fucking CBTs. This man, this son of a bitch, the ghost of Kiev.
Did I pronounce it? I've never tried to pronounce it.
I think it's Kiev, yeah.
Like, this is how uncultured Americans are.
Yeah, I played enough, like, first-person shooters where Russia's always the bad guy to, pick up on some pronunciation.
Yeah, and then like Russians are always surprised, like, "Well, we always a bad guy." Like,
why are y'all the bad guys? You are actively committing war crimes,
bro. Did you see that? Did you hear about that Tinder shit?
Oh yeah, I didn't look too much into it though.
So Tinder, the Russian soldiers and shit were hitting up these Ukrainian bitches on Tinder, like while they're invading their own country.
Yo. Hey, shoot or shoot, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, like.
That's some fucking funny shit.
All right, I have an idea. If you're gonna go to war, take their fucking phones. All right, treat them like toddlers and kids. Take their
First off, if they're in a different country, how do these motherfuckers got service?
So I think it's
they just got mobile Wi-Fi going around.
I'd assume like countries that are really close together, because like Russia, like or European area is different than us.
Dude, as soon as I drive into fucking Canada, you don't get shit.
Yeah, but I'm saying like, so I would imagine, because I mean like Google Fi, right? I had Google Fi while I was overseas, and it worked everywhere. Yeah, so I'm assuming you could get like a kind of like a satellite service, I guess maybe.
Maybe so.
Yeah. Or like if a country's close enough together, like you got Germany and France right there next, stuff like that. Maybe it works in the same area.
I really couldn't tell you.
This motherfucker is living. He is Lieutenant Pete Mitchell. Okay, that is Maverick from Top Gun. You cannot. And this dude,
Pete Mitchell.
His name is Pete Mitchell. No, not that dude. That's
the
character from Top Gun. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got you.
And the Ukrainian Reaper. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. We talked, I think, 2 weeks ago about sports nicknames.
They're pretty badass.
These dudes have 2 real life.
Why is he the Reaper? What's he been doing? I hadn't heard.
He's got like 20 confirmed KIAs already.
That's a Chris Kyle of Ukraine, huh?
Yeah, bro. Hey, that's Ukrainian Chris Kyle, the Reaper. Dude, that is fucking scary. So, did you see the TikTok though? Where it was it had this picture on it. It was the Ghost of Kiev, and it was like Russian fighter pilots. Like, oh no, a pterodactyl, and it put a face on the plane and actually, shut up, monkey man, prepare to feel the force of 1,000 tigers.
I like that fucking. They said Russian soldiers minding their own business, and they're like looking around. He's like, "What's that noise?" And just slowly gets louder, and it's "Love Sosa" by Chief Keats.
Yeah, dude, I like the one where it was the Ghost of Kiev again. Like they're like looking around, like, "What's that noise?" And it was a dude. He was like,
"Line that bitch
up." Again, like I don't mean to take this shit lightly, right? But like you got to make jokes about it.
Yeah,
I mean, because and T's and P's, thoughts and prayers to all the people out there. I'm sure they're going through some really heinous shit. What the citizens of Chicago go through on the daily basis, minus the aerial attacks.
And Detroit.
And Detroit.
Did you ever see that, what was that scary movie? Which scary movie was that? 3, 4, maybe?
When what happened?
That shows a picture of said this is Detroit before the aliens attack, or this is Detroit during the alien attack, and it's just aliens and like buildings are burning, everything's like falling apart. You hear gunshots and shit.
I think that was 3, yeah.
And then it's like, and this was Detroit before the aliens came. It's the exact same thing, except the aliens aren't there.
Yeah, okay, I think that's 3. It might have been 4. But I want to say it's 3. That shit is so funny. Oh, this is what you keep voting for Democrats, so therefore your city stays a shithole. Maybe change up the game plan.
Yeah.
No, I mean that does blow those guys. Like there's people over there going through that. I mean,
I feel bad about it. I do.
Yeah, it's and it's all for like they attacked Chernobyl, and like I made a joke about it, like ooh, Chernobyl, and then I found out. I did a little research.
Still active a little bit.
Like, they built like an adjacent plant, and it provides like a shit ton of energy for Ukraine.
Like nuclear energy and shit.
Yeah. So
they stuck with the nuke thing.
Yeah. You got Chernobyl blows up and like irradiates the shit out of the surrounding area. It's like we're gonna do that again, just do a little bit safer this time. Like,
yeah, we got it this time. That was the first one. That's us. That was on us. This time, we got it.
That was my beat.
I admit we fucked up, but I promise you,
we took good. The L. Okay. Yeah, it's
not living the past.
Sip of water for the working man. It's it's like I said, it's shitty. The sanctions and shit they put on Russia though is kind of a big deal. Not the ones if they actually stick with them. Because I don't think Russia has the infrastructure to have their own food and energy, oil, all that stuff like that consistently. They probably have stockpiles.
Goddamn day.
Yeah, they probably have fucking stockpiles of it, but I don't know I don't know. I'm not a fucking geopolitical expert. So.
The fucking Russian government arrested 1,700 protesters that were protesting the war.
Yeah, dude.
Damn.
It ain't America, homie. Like,
bro, and China's attacking Taiwan right now. Nobody was fucking talking about that shit.
Are they actively attacking Taiwan?
Yes.
Oh, fuck.
They're not invading like how Russia's doing it.
Yeah.
But they got shit staged and they're about to fuck it.
Dude, I can already hear someone in the comments fucking, you don't know anything about what's going on. Like, yes, let me put my fucking geopolitical science degree aside, okay? I'm not a fucking news source, assholes.
I never claimed to be good at this.
Not once.
This is all, most of it's opinion based.
Yeah, it is. And I claim to be.
Except for what I said about the Detroit Lion fans.
Yeah.
That's pretty factual. Y'all are fucking idiots.
Yeah, switch franchise.
Yeah, I'm not gonna it's okay. Like, most people are like, no, I live and die. This is my fucking team. I'm not going anywhere else. It's okay. We would understand if you just pick somebody fucking else. God
yeah, I'm not gonna judge you at all. Like, if you came to me and you were like, I was a Lions fan for 2 decades. I'm like, oh wow, really? So you're a diehard Lions fan? Like, no, I'm a Chiefs fan now. I'd be like, I get it.
Yeah.
No you've been through some shit, bro. Like, go get a dub.
Yeah, get you some dubs. Like,
go look how it feels. It feels pretty good.
Yeah, get on top, and then if you want to go back, okay. Yeah. Good luck.
Good for you. Like, I wouldn't judge a Detroit fan for getting the fuck out of that fan base.
I will give Detroit Lions this, like, their fan base.
Yeah,
still better than the Rams fan base.
I'm still getting comments on that video. I'm like, yo, let it the fuck go. It's been weeks. Okay.
Yeah, it was still bad. It was still terrible.
Still bad. I was like, it's been weeks. Let it fucking go. Like, it's not that big a deal. Promise. I'm an idiot. Okay, I made a video. I'm still stupid. Why are you don't check your facts? Like, look, man, I had Twitter in that fucking video. You think I'm worried about facts? Okay.
Twitter's not a real place.
Twitter is not a real place. Who gives a fuck what Ja Rule thinks in a time like this?
Somebody said, I don't see how people get cyberbullied or get upset about shit that's said on the fucking internet. They said, because look at this. And they put the emoji of a chicken in a car. He said, why is the chicken bigger than the car? He said, this shit's not real.
I mean, there were pressed people in that comment section. And I was like,
look, you want to know how to stop cyberbullying? That's it. You just turn it off.
Turn it off. It's fun. There is a button that I promise gets the fucking job done.
Now, this is how it happens. I know for a fact. I just got an idea of it. I say fact. When I say fact, I don't really mean fact. But for a fact, this is how it happens. This kid will start getting roasted. That's like this. Like, you start roasting me and I take offense to it, right?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, let me get him back. And I fucking type something out, right, to get you back. But my reply sucks. And so I just get roasted harder. It's like, I don't know, dude. Get fucking wittier. Do better. It's like, go home, read the dictionary. I don't know. Like, keep up with fucking current events. And you could probably find something to fucking roast somebody about.
You remember all those times we were sitting in the back of the office just talking mad shit
about people?
And somebody would try to jump in at us, and it would be bad. Like, they would come back, and we just look at them like, I'm gonna flame the fuck out of you. You continue this. You better fucking quit right now. Don't you fucking test me. I will end your career.
Yeah.
Oh no, man. It's we live in a sensitive timeline.
I don't get it.
I don't either. It's I understand.
The kid I fucking work with. Fucking idiot. I'm talking about he would put fucking some people in the military to shame. He also told me, he said, oh, this shit cracked me up. I fucking started laughing in his fucking face. He said, he's like, oh, you were in the Air Force. I said, yeah, I did 6 years, man. And he's like, oh, that's cool. Like, I almost joined. I was almost a PJ. I was like, bitch, you weren't even close to being a PJ. I promise you that. I said, what do you mean? I said, you would have went and maybe go to fucking PJ. I said, why didn't you go? Like, what happened? He's like, well, for one, my ASVAB scores. I said, that makes sense. I could see it.
So you want to be a field combat medic?
I said, well, what'd you score? And he's like, I was like 41, 42. I said, motherfucker, it's a 50. That's all you have to make. It ain't goddamn hard.
No shot that kid would make it through selection.
Not a fucking shot, dude.
I love those types of people. I almost went in.
I was almost a PJ, is what he said.
Yeah, I was almost a PJ. Like you
Dude,
were.
I roasted the fuck out of somebody in our own career field because he fucking said, "Oh, I was a PJ before this." He's like, "No, the fuck you weren't.
No, you weren't.
You washed the fuck out, and and here you are doing the same goddamn job I'm doing." I said, "I'm closer to being a PJ than you are."
I've never tried.
I said, "Think about it. You know you can't do it. We don't know if I can or not.
We've never found out if I can. All right."
Can I? Fuck no. I know it.
Fuck no. I think,
but statistically, think about it.
Yeah, hey, you haven't even attempted. This dude's 0-1. All right,
this dude's 0-1. I'm still my record's clean.
Clean. Yo, dude, I always couldn't stand people like that. Yeah, I was gonna be a TAC P or a PJ, like, but yeah, I washed out. So you suck.
And said so. The dude's like, "Oh, I was almost in the Air Force." No, you weren't. First off, couldn't pass the fucking ASVAB. The simplest part about getting in the military.
You ain't even like. I went in that bitch and took that motherfucker hungover as fuck. Yeah. I mean, of course, I was underage. So I never drink. I would never.
And so I did that. I told him that. I said, it's a 2-year fucking tech school.
Dude, that pipeline is insane, bro.
Yeah.
Especially if you get selected to go to schools after that. That's way longer than 2 years,
Oh, yeah. All them spec ops, dude. Them motherfuckers are nuts.
Dude, those guys are
you gotta have that you gotta have that crazy ass mindset.
You gotta really love that shit. Like you gotta have a passion for that shit. Because if you don't if that's not what you really want to do, there's no shot you're gonna make it.
Yeah.
Man.
I couldn't do the swimming part. I like to swim, but I'm not. Yeah. There's no fucking way.
Yeah, they drown you and shit. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like
you gotta be insane, bro. Like to do like SEALs or PJ or like MARSOC or any of those, spec ops units.
Yeah.
I don't know if MARSOC's
scout snipers, shit like that.
Yeah. I don't know if MARSOC's tier 1. It might be tier 2. Well, you gotta love that shit, bro.
You have to.
I mean, God bless them. God bless. But those crazy motherfuckers are the people I want doing that dirty shit.
Yeah, it is.
Because they are batshit crazy.
But they're good at it. God damn.
Good at it. Oh my God.
More
dude, I just want to take a second. Dude, fucking shout out Pat McAfee. Dude's having Vince McMahon on his show. That's so impressive to me. Oh. I mean, this guy had he had a following because he was a good kicker,
The WWE or F. Or
it's the owner, WWE. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't watch. I wasn't that fucking wrestling kid growing up.
I loved wrestling growing up. Mm-mm. I love Stone Cold Steve Austin, bro.
You know who loved wrestling growing up? When I was growing up, my fucking my uncle had Down syndrome. He fucking loved that shit.
I know you were just making a statement, but it kind of felt like you just called me retarded.
Take it how you want.
If the shoe fucking fits, brother. Dude, no, I loved Stone Cold. It was awesome, man. Why? I had a beer. Why? Another beer. Why? He ruined wrestling promos forever because of that what shit. Because it is now 2022. This man hasn't wrestled in over 2 decades or some shit. And every time somebody's cutting a promo in the ring, they'll be talking and they pause and the crowd goes, "What?" It's like, God damn it, bro. Let me have my moment.
Chance is always about that shit. I think he still watches it. Yeah.
Yeah. If nothing's on, I'll tune into it.
It was fun. I went to some amateur pro wrestling shit up in North Dakota. There's a guy I worked with who did it.
Yeah.
And so it was fun to go watch it. It's it's everybody knows it's fake.
Yeah.
Right. And it's so it's fun to go up there and support your friend who was doing it. And he would come up before the show or whatever, and then he'd sit with us for a second. And I'd be like, "All right, so you win it or lose it?" And he's like, "Oh, I'm losing this one." I was like, and I said, "Well, we're gonna fucking you up there, boo, boo." It's fun that way.
Those cats, because I got curious 2 years ago or some shit, and because Ollie liked watching it, weirdly enough. I think it was just all the colors and all that bullshit and all that, But I started looking into it
you like it, ain't it?
But Those cats are fucking athletes, bro.
Oh like, yeah, like I think they're in amazing
bumps.
shape. I'm not taking anything away from them. I'm just wasn't fucking into it.
Yeah, but like those dudes, like the bumps they take, I was like, oh, it's the floor is like padding, right?
No,
that bitch is just a fucking springboard.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
it's
all
like
it
a
is,
box spring. It's a giant fucking box spring.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And it's like, yo, ow, fuck. And I was like, oh, the chairs, they have to be fake chairs. No,
they're real chairs.
They're really just getting smacked by chairs. And then the tables and ladders and all that shit. Like, I mean, it was really cool to me to kind of figure that out. Because, you know, I mean, when you watch it as a kid, you're not thinking about all that kind of stuff.
You're like, damn, I want my favorite. Yeah. Like, damn, he really got hit with a fucking ladder. Like, and then you get older and you're like, damn, he really got fucking hit with a ladder.
And like when they bleed, like a lot of the older stuff, like I was watching, like they would cut themselves with the razor blades. Like they would like fall down and act like they were hurting, and they would just like, not like deep. They're not gonna gash themselves open, you know what I mean? But they would cut it just enough for it to bleed. So it just made. I was like, that's fucking hardcore.
Where were they keeping the razor blade?
They would keep them in like strategic parts of the ring. That's just something I saw. I don't know if it was like a normal practice, but Stone Cold did it. I was like, that's fucking, and like the bats and shit, like wrapped in barbed wire that they would use. Mm-hmm. That was fucking real.
The real barbed wire?
Yes. I was like, these dudes are fucking either really mentally strong or fucking masochists. There's no middle ground.
There's no in between. Yeah.
All right, we get off fucking wrestling. I'll talk about wrestling for an hour. So Skip Bayless is retarded. I think we all kind of agree on that.
Like I said,
why is he down here? LeBron James at 9.
Why is Magic at 2?
Magic Johnson was a fantastic basketball player. Speaking of which, but
he ain't giving much assist anymore.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
If he assists, he goes to prison.
No, so California actually just changed that. It's a misdemeanor now.
So I can just kill people with my dick, basically, and fucking get away with it.
Yep. Yeah, I think it's. I could be wrong, but I want to say that.
Bro, you ever look at like cigarette packages or fucking snuff cans, and it says like, oh, according to, and it's all based off California's laws. You know what I mean? Like, according to the state of California, blah, 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 blah. It's like, first off, who put them in charge?
Who allowed this to happen?
Yeah, because putting them in charge did really well. You know, everybody's goddamn leaving that state. This had to be the day.
Dude, I saw that shit on a live stream I was watching, and I fucking lost it, bro. This had to be the day. Like,
bro, you ever heard somebody make the comment, oh, that shit's gayer than AIDS?
Yeah.
It's funny because Magic Johnson has AIDS and his son's gay.
Oh, shit. I didn't know his son was gay. Now that
Are you fucking serious?
I don't know his kids.
Hang on. This is why I'm like,
I don't know the man's life like that. A lot of dead air there.
Yeah, sorry.
No, you're good. Yeah, no, LeBron's 2.
LeBron is 2.
LeBron's 2. I think
there's no Bill Russell in there. I'm just saying.
There's no Bill. Tim Duncan at 5?
He's a great power forward all the time.
Yeah, but at 5?
The big fundamental?
So this is top 10 players from the NBA 75 list.
Mm-hmm.
So, dude, not at 5.
This is his top 10.
Yeah, his. Skip Bayless is the genius.
When are they going to pay us to make absurd fucking comments?
I'll make absurd comments all day. Bush did 9/11.
That's not as absurd as fucking LeBron James at number 9.
A huge government conspiracy is not as bad as LeBron James being at 9. Okay.
9?
Yeah, dude. I'm putting
out of here.
I'm putting LeBron at 2. This is
I would keep Shaq at 3.
I would
keep
keep
Kobe at 4.
Kobe 4, Kareem 5.
Actually, I don't know. I might switch that. Kobe 3, Shaq 4.
Nah, dude, the Diesel, bro. No,
That's a tough
Shaq.
one.
Shaq, I think, and this is gonna sound weird, but I think Shaq is underrated in the overall conversation.
He's the greatest big man of all time.
Bro, that I've never seen a dude that was just straight up unstoppable. Because like you can slow LeBron down, you can slow Magic down, you can slow Michael down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna stop them, but you can slow them down a little bit. You can kind of get in their way.
You
Shaq,
can
what
slow
the
Shaq
fuck
down.
are you about to do?
You
Yeah, send him to the free throw line.
Yeah, that's it. Slow. He looks slow when he's got them shooting them motherfuckers.
No, like
hey, look at this real quick. What's up? Let me share.
Shaq is he's a nasty ass big man, bro.
How you fucking share? Oh, yeah.
Kobe at 7's ridiculous. I think Larry Bird at 8 is too low. Bird was fucking nasty. Okay. You are correct, sir. That is indeed a homosexual.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, how do you not know who his fucking son is?
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
I don't give a fuck. But
I mean, I don't care where you stick your dick. I don't prefer you chop it off.
I don't give a fuck if they do that shit either.
I don't really give a fuck if you do that either. As long as you don't chop my dick off, we're good.
Yeah, just don't touch mine. Just, leave me
just stay away from my pee-pee, please, and we'll be just fine. No, I think this is a little retarded. Like, but you know, Skip, man, I think we talked about it last week, man. Like, these shows are like the debate shows. They're designed to have two opposing viewpoints.
Yeah, for sure.
Like they sit down in their boardroom meetings.
This is ridiculous.
Yeah, this is fucking stupid.
Like, I'm okay with having opposing viewpoints. Like,
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck.
You're not going to agree on everything. Man.
Exactly. But, like, what is going on? Are y'all just, like, feeding him this shit? You're like, here, say this. And he's like, all right.
I think he's taken such a anti-LeBron position now. I think he has to run with it. And he's getting crazier with it. Like, LeBron's not as good as Larry Bird. Like, homie.
Hey, somebody fucking LeBron tweeted, I sent you this shit. LeBron tweeted, it's like, oh, it's 2/22/22 on Taco Tuesday. And he's like, and that dude comments below and goes, 2 + 22 + 22 = 4 and 6. You're 4 and 6 from the finals. It's like, God.
Yo, honestly, I think that might be like his legacy going on. I think that's going to be the biggest knock on him because there's not going to be a record he doesn't break. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah. I think he'll get the cream. It's going to be tough, but I think he'll do it.
I think he will. He's got a few more years left in him. I think he'll, which is crazy to say about a 36?
39.
Is he 39 years old?
For sure. Yeah.
No.
38. He's 37. 37.
He'll be 39 when Bronny gets in the league because we talked about it last week.
Because he was 17 I'm sorry.
Yeah,
he was
17
18. He was 18 when he joined.
Fucking averaging 20 plus a game.
Tough life. He's in his 19th year. That's what it is.
Man had a Hummer at high school. That man hasn't lived tough in a long time.
Yeah, and then when he joined the league, one of his fucking teammates fucks his mom.
Why couldn't you ever just let that go?
No, I'll never.
It's a Delonte West, right?
Yeah, Delonte West
fucked his mom.
And then him motherfucker got on dope.
Hey, don't fuck with LeBron.
Hey, but Mark Cuban helped that motherfucker out.
Yeah, dude.
He found him.
Mark Cuban's always been about that kind of stuff. That's kind of like a dude you'd want owning your franchise.
I love it. I fucking love it. I even got the fucking hoodie on today.
National champs. Shout out. All right.
2011.
I'm hanging on, brother. I want to be hanging on to this natty for a long time.
Yeah, you have to.
No, but yeah, these shows are designed to have two opposing viewpoints, though. That's just because you can't tell me that two people who've analyzed sports and Shannon Sharp's case played a professional sport his entire life.
Yeah. There's something you got to click on for me.
They're gonna agree on some shit. You know what I mean? But you got to fill airtime, I guess.
You got to click on that thing over there. It's driving me nuts.
What this?
No, it says weed cat.
What? what is a weed cat?
Oh, okay. Are they cooking cats now? That's Japanese writing, and that's not.
I'm not scrolling.
What? Nope.
This.
Let's fucking get out of this before this gets weird. I didn't like.
I'm running the opposite fucking direction from whatever the fuck that was.
Thought it was just gonna be the bunch of catnip. I didn't fucking.
I didn't know it was gonna be maybe some weird Rule 34 shit going on. I don't know.
What's your biggest phobia?
My biggest phobia?
Phobia.
Bro. So I don't know if it's a phobia, but I'm petrified of getting mauled by an animal. That scares
That's
the
shit definition of a phobia. You literally defined your phobia.
I don't know the word for it. Let me look it up. Fear of animal attack. I mean, Google's like, the fuck, bro? Zoo. God, it had to have a stupid name.
Yeah, they all have stupid names. What is it?
It's zoophobia.
You don't like animals?
Terrified of the zoo.
So you can't go to zoos? Is that what it means?
No. I love zoos and aquariums and shit. It's just zoophobia. A specific phobia is an anxiety disorder which you may have intense, exaggerated fear of something like an animal, object, or situation. No, I don't have a fear of animals. See, I don't know if they have a specific, I don't know if they have a specific name.
Just being mauled?
Yeah, just being pretty much killed. Because bears, right? Like bears play with their food first. I would be the food in this example, okay?
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying.
That scares the shit out of me. That's so scary.
Mine's normal. I have a fear of falling.
Falling?
Of being up high. So I don't like heights. But being up high doesn't bother me. But in my mind, I picture myself falling.
Yeah. Tell it when you're having the dream and you fall.
And it freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah, I don't think that's that's pretty normal.
That's pretty normal phobia.
Yeah.
Can we look up some weird phobias and just roast people who have these phobias because grow the fuck up?
Dude, you mean 2022 in a fucking nutshell?
Yeah, that's what I want to do because there wasn't much in sports today, but let's goddamn get into something.
I actually have more shit to talk about, but this sounds way more fun. Right. Let me share my screen real quick.
Fucking weird phobias.
21 rare and irrational phobias. All right, what the fuck? Arachnophobia.
Your mobile phone.
Wait, oh no. Fear of peanut butter.
That can't be real. There's no way that's real.
Dude, it's 2022. There's a fucking name for everything.
So what happens when it happens to him?
Dude, what if they just go into fucking complete shock? Yo, I hope to God. So this show is about curing people, okay? Somebody's going to see this video with arachnophobia and be like, you know what? I am a pussy. Real. 100% that's real. Fear of peanut butter sticking to the roof of your mouth.
So this motherfucker just avoids peanut butter and jellies like the plague, huh? Somebody's like, hey man, I got an Uncrustable. That dude's fucking out. He's gone. He fucking leaves.
Smuckers, he has written so many hateful letters to the Smuckers organization.
And fucking Jif.
Jif. You pieces of shit are after me.
God damn.
Oh my God,
that's real. Fuck? All right. The mobile phone one, I'm just to have a fear of it is weird.
Yeah.
But I'm not shocked by that one. That's
not in today's not in today's day and age.
I'm not shocked that it's actual phobia. Wait, what does that say?
Arithmophobia, fear of numbers. What?
In what context?
Like being without your phone?
No. The fear of number things.
Many people grow up dreading math class, but people with arithmophobia have a genuine fear of numbers. Hey, I have a fear of numbers every time I go to the fucking gas station, thanks to Joe Biden.
I wonder if there's this one number out there for them, and there's that's the one. That's the one that gives me fucking nightmares.
It's some off the wall one too. It's 8.6.
Yeah, it's that's the one that's nightmare fuel. That one right there.
They have to have somebody else.
Like pi, they're done.
They're done. They are dead. Heart attack immediately. No, there's
3.14159. You're done.
I like to think these people, they have to have somebody else input new numbers into their phone because they can't bear to do it themselves.
Yeah. So just imagine You know, you get a random fucking phone call from a random number.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, bro, a sales call is this person's worst fucking nightmare.
I'm telling you.
They get a phone call. They just look at their Apple Watch, like,
Bro, you can't go anywhere without numbers.
No.
Count how many numbers are
They're
in your
pretty
room
essential to modern society.
But like, just think about it. Think how many numbers are in your room right now.
I have a clock right there.
Yeah, see? It's at least 12. I'm looking at 4 numbers. Or 1849, that's technically one number, but it's 4 numbers in one.
Oh, Jesus. Dude. I mean, a sales call is, this person's going to drop
2.1, they're fucked.
They're fucking done. Let's see.
Dude, there's so many fucking numbers. My keyboard.
How do they even read the ingredients of their food? Where it gives you the percentages and the nutrition facts on the back?
They wing it. They're like, is this good?
Yeah.
Is this good? Like, I don't know.
This looks edible. Fuck it. What's in it? I don't care.
I wonder, so is it just numbers, or what if I wrote out like 18? Is it the sound? Is it the way it's pronounced?
So it says people with this fear usually experience anxiety associated with doing math or dealing with numbers in general versus fear of actually seeing the number symbols. Okay, so they can look at them. What? Somebody made this up because they sucked at fucking math, bro.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm clipping this whole conversation.
The funniest part is that's ranked number 3 on the fucking list.
You know, just
God damn, imagine some motherfucker doing a spreadsheet. God damn.
Oh fuck no. We're gonna go through all 21 of these, and I'm clipping this whole fucking thing, and I upload it as a video.
Yes, that's timed.
Plutophobia, fear of money. Hey, I ain't got that.
God damn no, fuck no.
I got a fear of spending that shit.
What about the money?
Many people probably wish they had more money, but plutophobia why is it plutophobia? Is a fear of money or wealth. People with plutophobia may fear wealthy people or fear becoming wealthy themselves. They generally dread money and having to deal with it. Hey man, whatever you make,
I'll send you my bank information. Just
I can give you my cash app.
I'll take it.
Send it my way. That's dumb. Somebody made that up.
That's the stupidest. There's no way that one's real. Like, who the fuck is afraid of money?
A poor person.
Who's like, oh my God, I'm about to be rich. What do I do? I'm like, I'm about to be rich.
I won the lottery. Oh my God.
Yeah, it's like, I'm about to be rich. Oh, somebody's dying tonight. It's probably me.
This could be stupider. Xanthophobia, fear of the color yellow. Bananas?
Xanthophobia?
No shot. This dude's not getting anywhere near bananas. It's the fear of the color yellow. People with this rare phobia are usually also afraid of any object that is yellow, such as school buses and flowers. May avoid the color yellow at all costs, and they may even
have a tough time getting to school.
You know that kid was fucking either homeschooled or mom took him in a non-yellow car.
Most fucking phobias are people who were homeschooled. I'm just saying. Like, when it comes to like weird shit.
Yeah, like
if you're homeschooled, you're a fucking nut.
I've actually met some people with this one. I don't know if they actually had it, but they sure shit didn't shower. Yeah.
I could think of one we were in the military with together.
Oh, I'm not name dropping here.
You know exactly what I'm talking about, though.
I know who the fuck you're talking about with. All right, that one's stupid. Fear of bathing. Octophobia, fear of the number 8. No,
this is a specific phobia of the other phobia. Could you imagine having... So, can you have one without the other? If you have this one, aren't you technically the other one?
Mm-hmm. So here's the thing. This person has arithmophobia.
What about octopus?
Octophobia.
They fuck them up? Does that fuck them up?
The fear of the number 8. Interestingly, there are a few other known phobias to specific numbers. And they mention arithmophobia. And the fear of the number 13, triskaidekaphobia. What?
Triskaidekaphobia?
I
don't know why.
Good for fucking you, dude.
I can't see it. I can't read that.
It sounds a lot better than what the fuck I was going to try.
Where's it at?
Right here.
Yeah, I'm out.
Hey, you sounded a lot better than
Triskaidekaphobia?
Optophobia, fear of opening one's eyes. Dude. Ah!
Think about it.
Give me a minute. Come out.
They personally made themselves legally blind because they won't open their fucking eyes.
Holy shit! All right, so this can go one or two ways, right?
I bet this is Stevie Wonder. I don't think that motherfucker's blind.
You could be an absolute fucking bot and just not open your eyes, or be fucking Daredevil. But that doesn't work because Daredevil's blind, and this person, if they just did, can see things. Like
the fear of opening one's eye.
Yep.
This fear. Fucking mornings are rough. This motherfucker.
The alarm goes off. Like, ah!
Yeah, they're just sitting there like, wait.
And I feel like they gotta hype themselves up.
They're like, just come on.
I can do this.
This can't be real.
Dude.
How many of these are there? 21?
21.
Fear of balloons. That's a weird one.
No, fear of long words. Okay.
That's some fucked up shit. Whoever you did that, and I love it.
Oh no.
It says hippopotamus.
So think about this. So
this motherfucker will never know what his phobia is.
If someone has this phobia and they have to tell someone about it, we're gonna have a fucking panic attack.
I wonder if you have a fear of long words, how do your text conversations goes?
K. Just constantly with the K's.
A lot of K's.
So I like to think like the medical community was sitting in a room together. You know, Fauci is with he's doing his thing.
He did this. He had to do this.
Fauci is our Lord and Savior. And they're sitting there and be like, oh, yo. You're gonna be funny as fuck. Let's make the fear for long words.
Bro, who makes words?
Yeah, how do words?
We're
not going down this fucking road. We're not doing this.
Who creates them?
Nope. We're stay on fucking topic. We're not doing this.
I'm just saying. Food for thought.
Epibophobia, fear of adolescence. It's scared of kids. Fear of adolescence or youth. People with this phobia may perceive teenagers as out of control or dangerous and believe they're his mailbox got hit one too many fucking times.
If anybody watching has one of these phobias, please let us goddamn bring you on. Because I need fucking answers.
I need to know.
Because this shit is fucking my mind up. There is no fucking way that we live in a society with people like this. There's no way I share the same oxygen as these goddamn people. Who's scared of fucking belly buttons?
Dude. Oh my God. I wish I was in the room for when this motherfucker realized where the umbilical cord goes. Oh God. Fear of...
I bet that motherfucker who's afraid of belly buttons is a doctor. That motherfucker got to see him a lot.
Dude, it's fear of string.
What about belly buttons is so scary? Fear of string? These are made up. This is not fucking real.
So the belly button one, it says avoid seeing or touching belly buttons, even their own. I don't go around booping people in the fucking belly button, so that's not a problem.
That motherfucker loves his favorite show, Small World. It's gotta fucking be.
All right, fear of string.
That motherfucker would have hated basic training. We cut a lot of goddamn string in that motherfucker.
We'll have an extreme reaction when just thinking of string, let alone seeing it in person.
Bro, this motherfucker wears fucking flip-flops or fucking slide-on shoes. Velcro?
Man, I wish I could be the one to break the news to this human being. Hey, bud.
You're wearing strings.
What are your clothes made out of?
Yes, you're wearing a bunch of little strings.
Oh, no, this is a shirt. Out. Let me pull up, just microscope in on a shirt, and this dude's gonna go butt naked. He's done lost his shit. He's going to live in the woods with Sasquatch.
Fear of beards?
Pussy.
Yeah, that one's just what? Okay.
Fear of hair.
That's what Paul had.
All right, we had a friend, Paul. He had alopecia, which means he had a disorder where all his hair fell out.
It's like fell out in like patches, like perfect
Yeah.
like circle patches, and he just shaved his head to like because it obviously you don't want to walk around with a bunch of patches in your head.
No,
But
looking like a fucking.
now that I'm thinking about it, that's what Paul had. He didn't have.
Oh, so we got fear of string, and we have fear of clothing.
Can you have one without the other?
No, this is made up for people to start nudist colonies. Using my fucking.
You think you could live in a nudist colony?
No, dude.
I don't want
like if it was all beautiful people, probably.
I don't want people seeing my pee-pee soft.
Right? Hey, I want you to see my dick soft, bro.
But it'd be weird if I walk around just fucking erect the whole goddamn time.
You have just become horribly addicted to Viagra.
Yeah.
All right. Ergophobia, fear of work.
I got that.
Yeah, that shit. I got that too. That sucks.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of work. I don't just fucking like it.
Of like hard work or just like doing like any like minute task? Is that more so?
It says people with ergophobia tend to have extreme anxieties associated with their place of work or work environment.
Yeah, it's called being an adult.
Some may fear manual labor or the act of work in itself. Okay, so most Zoomers. Just kidding. Shout out. Decidophobia, fear of making decisions. Every woman has this when it's time to pick somewhere to fucking eat.
Oh, where do you want to go? I don't care. Lying, bitch.
Yeah, you're lying. When a woman, ladies, if there is a female that sees this,
there are some that will pick.
Yes. Like my wife is pretty decisive.
And each one of you deserves a ring.
My wife's pretty decisive.
The rest of y'all, I don't know yet.
Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
My wife's decisive, right? But when it's time to pick food, nothing. She just turns into a fucking YouTube video with a bad connection. Just buffering. Can we
bring her on here so when she just says something stupid, we can just roast her like the old days?
Oh my God, yes. Starring my wife, who you're going to think I domestically abuse.
Yeah, because she better be on her P's and Q's around us.
Fear of mirrors. This is for ugly people.
Is it the reflection or is it the mirror you're afraid of?
This phobia is also sometimes referred to as spectrophobia or cataphobia. People with this fear are unable to look at themselves in the mirror. This fear may also extend to reflective surfaces. So they're just ugly. Or morbidly obese.
I know you got that goddamn fear, don't you?
Yeah, you're right. I hate looking at myself in the mirror. Maybe this dumbass fucking face tailgate I got going on right now. It's glorious. All right.
Okay.
Fear of mirrors. Fear of dining with others.
Dining?
Dining, eating.
That's just social anxiety, I feel like.
Yeah. And this is the best one. Phobia. You have a fear of fear.
So are they like afraid of being diagnosed with a phobia?
So phobia. It sounds like I'm casting a fucking Harry Potter spell.
Phobophobia is what it says.
Oh, I like phobia. Is a fear of phobias. This can be described as free-floating anxiety, where a person spirals into a circle of anxiety due to fear and fear itself. Whoa, that got out of hand quick.
You ever seen that dude? I saw his video. It's got to be fake. He said he's afraid of his own screams. And he just keeps screaming back and over and over because he keeps scaring himself.
So that might have been the strangest way that we have spent 15 minutes.
I'm 100% okay with it.
Yeah, that was funny as shit.
There's no way.
Those are real. Those are real. It's 2022.
The dining with others, that's social anxiety. That's not a fucking phobia.
Yeah, that's really specific. Yeah. That was hilarious.
Please, I'm begging y'all. If one of y'all has one of these phobias that we read out, please fucking come on here. Because I got to fucking know.
Yeah. Dude.
There's so many questions in this world that I need answered. And I know Brooks can't answer them for me. So that's up to y'all.
I can give you an educated guess.
What do you think they look like?
Oh, God. That would be mean. I'm trying to be a better person, and you're making it real hard right now.
I mean, I'm not going to describe the person, but let's be honest. You read one of those phobias, and you're like, I bet this is what they look like. You picture somebody popped up in your head. And it's not a normal looking person.
No, it ain't. Looks like Sloth from the Goonies. We're an hour deep in the show. We have talked about nothing.
That's fine.
This show stinks.
That's the purpose of this show.
I know. We talk about whatever the fuck we want. I say it in the intro every week. Holy shit. So wait a minute. I need to show you this shit. You probably saw it. So I guess Rick Ross is starting a little farm.
Yes. Did you see him get his own cow? His first cow? That motherfucker was hyped.
Wait a minute.
Must have forgot who the fuck I am. I'm here.
No, you must have forgot.
Wait a minute. You know you've made it to a certain point in your life when that's how you start a fucking video. Must have forgotten who the fuck I am. It's like, oh, this dude's going places.
Must have forgot who the fuck I am. I'm hands-on. I cut down my own motherfucking trees. You can't charge the boss $1,000 a tree to cut it down. I cut down my own motherfucking trees. I got to make room for my animals. I'm the biggest boss. Y'all ready to go cut these trees down? Thank you.
So you...
Okay. Video just stopped. Yeah, so he gets fucking like hella hyped.
Cut down my own motherfucking trees.
Did he do it?
Yeah. He did it the right way, dude.
I don't like the way he handles that chainsaw.
No. Yo, I would have ran the opposite fucking direction.
What in the fuck is going on?
I laughed so hard at that shit.
Dude, this is what we talked about with celebrities. Their friends let them make fucking choices.
Yeah.
Like, that's not bad. Like, cutting down a tree, that's cool. Should you video it and doing shit like that? Fuck no, go cut the fucking tree down, dude. Yeah, cut the tree down.
Hey, maybe you have a platform. More power to you. Film it, whatever. But don't chase after your fucking cameraman with, by the way, that's a still. It's a goddamn good piece of equipment right there. Don't chase your fucking cameraman down with a fucking chainsaw.
Like it's a goddamn haunted house. You know, they come at you with the chainsaw, but they take the blade off, obviously. That motherfucking blade is on there.
He kind of does look like he's in a haunted house. Like a little haunted trail rod. Oh my god, dude. I just saw that shit and I started laughing. I was like, I'm showing this on the fucking podcast. I don't care.
God damn, I need to be rich. I'd be doing shit like that all the
time. Dude, I couldn't be rich.
I need to be.
I'd be dead. Oh, I need to be. I just couldn't be.
Like, this shit's fucking, this living shit.
I would buy the most obscene shit.
Yeah.
There would be a fucking life-size statue of Darth Vader in my front yard. You know why?
Because
I like him. And why the fuck not? All right. We did talk about this a couple weeks ago. Remember how I talked about, is Anthony Davis overrated?
Yeah, before he can't stay healthy.
He can't, bro. This is literally the Lakers' biggest piece, besides LeBron, obviously. But like,
yeah,
like LeBron is the team, but this is like Anthony Davis is kind of the glue. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, I think he's getting close to being kind of, I don't want to say washed.
He's done.
Yeah.
Like he's like this close to being like where a team is not gonna fucking keep looking at it. Just like Boogie Cousins.
Yeah, DeMarcus Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins, dude. You remember in the early years of DeMarcus Cousins, bro? That dude was
an animal.
He was a fucking dude.
Yeah. And
then he just couldn't stay healthy. Kind of bounced around a little bit, became a journeyman, and just. I think he's still in the league, right? I don't know who he plays for.
No. I don't think so.
Yeah. Anthony Davis is expected to miss another 4 to 5 weeks with a foot injury.
Surprise. This is brutal. Wow. Like
brutal. Like motherfucker, I would have
for the Lakers, but
I would have bet on this. Yeah, it's
Payline's got to be fucking shit. It's not rare.
3 things in life are certain: birth, death, and AD getting injured. 100. We're not laughing at a man's injury, okay? Anthony Davis never used to be injured in New Orleans. He's injury prone now. Might as well retire.
He won't retire with LeBron still on his team.
No shot. No, I mean not as long as he's got another chance to win a ring.
Yeah, but as soon as LeBron's gone, he might be gone too.
Dude, I was thinking about it more. We talk about, LeBron's going to go where Ronnie goes.
Mm-hmm.
I think a team is going to draft up him out of where he should be. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I was starting to think
I don't think they should, but I think
I don't think they should, but I think they will. Because once you get rid of LeBron, you're still stuck with the kid. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
they get rid of both. Like LeBron retires, it's all right, kid. See ya. Your dad's gone. It's like Jesus.
Peace. Oh yeah, this is the ones I wanted to ask.
What if his kid gets drafted, and his kid is just fucking ass and never
ass,
plays,
bro? Send them to the G League. But see, if you're bringing LeBron to your organization, he's gonna run your team. That's what he's done everywhere.
Yeah.
There's no shot that kid's going to the G League. Yo, at their peak, I think this is pretty easy.
Yeah, Russ is cut.
Yeah, Russ is gone. Now here is where we might differ because you love Dame.
I love Damian Lillard.
I think he's too loyal for his own good. I think he should get the fuck out of Portland, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, he's had everybody fucking leave him. You know what I mean?
Because it's in Portland, man. Like, nobody wants to live in that liberal ass city.
You motherfuckers made meth legal.
Yeah.
Or heroin, or both. I don't remember.
Yeah, it's a lot. I could goof. I'm not gonna go there.
Yeah.
Democrats.
I'm starting Kyrie.
I was about to say I'm starting again. Thought we'd have more of a debate there. I'm gonna start Kyrie, and I think Dame might be a better
6-man. He's my six.
shooter?
He is my 6-man.
Like I think Dame's a better shooter.
I don't know about that. This shit's fucking tough.
It's close, yeah. Kyrie's a better scorer overall.
Yeah. Yes.
Kyrie is
better handles.
Kyrie is finishing around the fucking hoop. It's you don't see that shit. Yeah. The way he moves his body and everything, like it's insane. Like I remember, you teach defensive backs and wide receivers to control their body in the air. It sounds easy, but it's really hard to do. That man controls his body while in the air better than anybody I've ever seen.
Yes.
There's another one. This one might be a little more difficult. I thought it was gonna be more of a a little bounce there. Here we go.
I'm not Skip Bayless here.
Yeah, we're not just arguing to argue. Now this right here, again, cutting Russ. He's gone.
Yeah, Russ, you're gone every time.
Now, who you starting? Who you benching?
This is both at peak. Everything peak.
At their peak. Yeah, this one's tough.
AI. I'm starting AI.
AI
at his peak was able to carry a team to the fucking championship.
Yep.
Chris Paul was not.
AI's a better scorer too. AI's going to give you more points. I think Chris Paul could give you more assists, but I think AI is going to give you his scoring is going to balance out the 3 or 4 assists you lose.
I'm definitely going AI.
Yeah, this was a hard one for me because I sat there and I was like, oh, shit.
Yeah, Russ is gone.
I think Russ is so overhyped. He's a phenomenal athlete. But I think
Russ is shit.
He is. I mean, he's one of the most athletic players I've ever seen in the NBA. Honestly,
yes.
Like his explosiveness. I think he would have been a damn good football player. Damn good football player.
He looked damn good retired. I'm about tired of fucking seeing him.
I mean, if there was a team right now that could pick up Russ and get better, who would it be?
No one.
Really?
He's done, dude.
You think so? I think if he goes back to a team, I think he's got.
I don't know what happened to him. It's like after that MVP season, which during that MVP season, dude, his teammates fucking helped him.
Oh my god!
You know what I mean? To get those triple doubles.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They were padding those fucking stats.
Which kudos to them. Everybody coming together to fucking help one person. That's cool. But when you don't have that and you have to be this fucking role player now on LeBron's team, he's not good at it. He's not good at it at all.
And that's the thing. He's really good in a place where he is the only guy.
Yes, but he's not good enough to bring the whole championship by himself.
Hell no.
And that's the problem.
Do you know how talented you have to be? Like AI, like you said, AI. LeBron's another one to carry a mediocre team to the finals or deep in the playoffs.
Hell, fucking AI had Iggy on his team.
I think Iggy hit his stride at Golden State.
Dude,
Because
he was a
everybody,
fucking beast.
oh, he was a
fucking
beast in
Sixers.
Philly. Yeah, he was a beast in Philly. But like once he became kind of the sixth man for that team,
Yeah.
yeah,
See,
he
that's
was
a player that went from starting and being a damn good starter to like being a role player and being damn good at being that role player.
I think he was a better sixth man than he was a starter.
Yeah, I think
You
he
know
did
what I mean?
better. Yeah,
Because dude, I think it was the first Warriors championship. I want to say lock up. Like the dude's still gonna get his buckets, but he blocked up LeBron, bro. Whenever he was on the court,
Bron sent that shit off the glass though in 2016.
yeah, that was the 2016, right? Yeah, he was in Cleveland. No, it's yeah, I just don't think Russ has got it anymore.
No,
Like I said, I think he could go and find something as the guy. Like if he went to like fucking or New York right now, the Knicks,
or back to Oklahoma City.
or back to OKC. Speaking of which, yo, it said Damian Lillard on if it's hard to get free agents to come to Portland. He's like, bruh, people going to Oklahoma City. Yo, and I may or may not be around that area right now. And look, Oklahoma City's nice, man. It's really nice. It's it's got a lot.
Oklahoma sucks.
Oklahoma does suck balls, 100%.
Fucking state of Oklahoma is boo boo butt cheeks.
It is diet Texas, is what I call it.
Like
they want to be Texas. Badly.
Oklahoma is in the top 5 worst states that we have.
Ooh, brother, I don't know about all that.
I do. Fuck that place.
Well, you're a Texan.
Yeah, but Oklahoma,
top 5 worst states, bro.
Like,
oh no, God.
Alone,
okay, I'll say that.
Or top 5.
No, they're number 1.
That makes the whole state top 5.
They're number 1. Anybody that sees this video, if you've ever seen a state with worse roads than Oklahoma, please let a motherfucker know so I can avoid it.
Yeah, don't let me come there.
Dude, that's the first thing. So my dad first came out here when he was.
That's what I told you before you moved down there.
Yeah, I didn't believe you. I thought you were exaggerating.
No,
Bro,
I told you. I said, dude, the roads are ass. Good fucking.
My dad said the same shit. He thought I was exaggerating.
Yeah.
He was like, "Good God, once you pass the Arkansas border, it's."
Dude, you know immediately.
I mean, dude, instantly.
You could be dead asleep, and it should wake you up.
Texas's road ain't that good either.
But they're still better than that.
Better than Oklahoma.
They ain't great, but they
top
are.
Top 5 worst states. One is California.
North Dakota.
Easily. No, California. Oregon's up there.
North Dakota.
Strictly because of Portland. New York. Because New York's
taxes are fucking nuts.
Yeah, dude. I had a kid tell me.
So is Portland. I'm good. Portland, Oregon.
Yeah. What else? Ohio. I don't know why I don't like Ohio.
There's something about Ohio. It's the people that make you hate
fucking people
it. And that's why people
Ohio.
hate Texas too.
Yeah, I love Texas. I love Texas's legislation and laws.
Like the thing about, there were people I was in basic training with, and they told me, they're like, "Yeah, I used to hate Texas, but I'd never been there before." I said, "Oh, that makes sense." I said, well, "What do you think now?" They're like, "Oh, San Antonio is awesome. Like, this really isn't that bad of a state." They said the skies are huge, and I thought that was weird. I'm like, "What the fuck do your skies look like?"
What?
I don't know.
You know where I want to go is Montana.
Big sky country.
Yeah, I want to go visit Montana. Like not kind of
not in the area where we were close to Montana.
No, not like Eastern Montana, but like where
like
borders
National Park.
Yeah. What is it? It's Colorado, right? It borders, or is it Utah? It might be both.
Fucking retarded.
Yes.
Neither.
Is it Wyoming? I don't fucking know.
Yeah,
bro.
It's Wyoming. Wyoming, Idaho, North Dakota.
Fuck you. I don't believe you. All right. I was right. I said Idaho. No, I said Utah. Shut up, bro.
You said the Mormon state.
I never claimed to be fucking geographically educated, okay?
Yeah,
I'm so smart, but I just talk out my ass.
Huh?
I said I'm so smart. Usually I just talk out of my ass. Mm-hmm. Fuck you, bro. Yeah, I want to go see that shit. Russian nuclear forces on high alert. People are making such a big deal about that shit. They're like, "Oh yeah," I'm like, "No shit, they're in a war."
Yeah, they're like, what do you expect them to do?
They're like, they're gonna launch the nuke.
You said at once, like, 30% of the Ukrainian people are having to like hide together, like in big crowded groups and shit like that. And it's like, they've gone up 5% of like catching COVID. And it's just like,
my video.
COVID's not a fucking problem right now.
I made a video a couple days ago, and I
Bullets are.
I brought that dude up. I was like, look at where these fucking leftist priorities are. I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
Not the people. You really cared about the people. You wouldn't give a shit about fucking.
You don't give a shit about the people. Dude, that's like this shit right here. Like, all right, the White House press secretary said that we need to reduce our reliance on foreign oil, but doesn't want to increase American gas and oil production.
Then how do you? Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Every time she gets up there and opens her fucking mouth, I get dumber. Did you see where?
I try to ignore the news, to be honest with you.
Yeah, well,
and that's why I get on. I get on here and I just fucking blurt shit out, and then I have to this day no idea if I'm correct or not.
I have to run a show weekly.
Yeah.
So I need to know some shit that's going on.
Nah. This is all fucking hot takes.
So, just firing them out, bro. So did you see where? I thought I saved the clip, but did you see where CNN accidentally figured out the Second Amendment?
What?
Like they just accidentally stumbled upon a Second Amendment argument during one of their shows.
How'd they go?
They were like, Ukrainians, they're getting their weapons. They're gonna fight. The citizens are gonna fight the invasion and the, authoritarian government. And dudes, conservatives. Yeah,
that's the purpose.
That's the point. I was like, holy shit, these people are dumb.
Yeah.
And COVID's not a thing anymore, apparently, now.
No, it's not.
This is weird. I don't like it.
That's just how it goes, man.
I don't fucking enjoy it. Oh, yeah, you sent me something about this one. If it fucking loads. There we go. Can you imagine if normal players, dude, you can come into work one day and your boss tells you that you are getting sent to Subway for a 5th round pick. I'm at the point now in my job, bro. Please.
I would love that.
Please trade me. So speaking of old Carson Wentz, old Carl Wentz as I call him, it was all Pat McAfee show. Yeah, allegedly the Colts' top decision makers are out on Carson Wentz. Dude, I said it before.
North Dakota sucks.
I don't think you're winning with this guy. And I'm going to use this to transition into another story with the 49ers, but I don't think Carson's a dude, bro. The way he plays, that man throws his fucking body around like he's not a QB1.
Yeah.
Like, bro, protect yourself.
He didn't have to in college, dude.
No, he was playing against people who couldn't go deep.
No, FCS.
I'm sure there's guys in the FCS that could move up. That maybe they went undiscovered, kind of like a Cooper Kupp went really kind of unnoticed. So I'm sure there's dudes like that, right? But all in all, the talent,
it's not the same.
It's not gonna be the same. Not even
like Bama once or twice a year. It's like good fucking luck.
And it's not just that. It's like the talent's not going to be close. And when you go to the men's league, bro, when you go to the fucking NFL. Now, granted, Carson had some great years in Philly.
No, yeah, he carried that fucking team to the championship. He did carry him there. But Nick Foles said, looks like I got to fucking finish this shit.
Yeah, Nick Foles played the best game of football he's ever dreamed of in the Super Bowl. But Carson Wentz got them in that position before he got hurt. Which week? I can't remember when did he get hurt. Fuck it. But yeah, Carson Wentz carried them to be in that position.
Yeah.
And then Nick Foles came out, had the greatest, considering he was a backup, had one of the greatest, playoff runs I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Considering he was a backup. Obviously, he's not the greatest.
But what has Carson Wentz done since then? Besides get hurt?
Dude.
That injury fucked him up. It fucked his career. It really did.
Yeah. And I don't know if it fucked.
It's sad. I hate seeing people get hurt and
I hate when players get hurt.
The whole fucking shit changes.
Especially when a player's going going up, and then bam, he gets hurt.
Fucking Derrick Rose, for example.
Derrick fucking Rose, bro.
Dude, I was so upset. I was such a fucking big D Rose fan. I still like the guy, dude, but it's not the same watching D Rose now.
No, I'm a believer too in a lot of injuries, especially like knee injuries, right? It's up here. It's a middle.
Did it twice.
Yeah.
That was
Well,
no
I'm saying
mental shit for him.
I'm saying it's coming back from the injury.
Oh yeah,
It's a mental thing. You know what I mean? Like you have to really get over that motherfucker.
Yeah.
It's
bro. His MVP season, his shit was
Derrick Rose.
insane.
Yeah, dude.
Still to this day the youngest player to ever win MVP.
I don't think you ever saw a young guy come out of school like that
And dominate the
and
fucking
just.
league.
I mean, he was a high flyer too. Like he had.
Dude,
he never had the
was
same
putting
ups.
people on fucking posters fucking weekly.
He never had the same ups either.
No. He wasn't as explosive as usual, which obviously you're not going to be after 2 ACL surgeries.
Yeah, Russell's never hurt his knees, have he? Has he? Westbrook?
No.
I don't think so. Which is shocking, honestly. The way he plays, dude. Every time Russ like goes
He's
and drives
aggressive
down,
as
yeah, I'm like, dude, this dude's gonna blow out his fucking knee every time. But I'm sure he takes good care of his body.
I watch him fucking jump and my knee starts hurting. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
no
saying?
shit. But like, I mean, the dude, the way he plays is crazy aggressive. I'm shocked. Yeah, Russell Westbrook's never been seriously injured. But I mean, I don't hope he gets injured. I hope nobody gets
not
hurt.
at all. I would never hope that on any fucking athlete.
Hell, I remember. I'm a Georgia fan. I was watching the national championship, and Jamison Williams went down. That receiver for Bama.
You were like,
I was like, no. I was like,
oh,
damn. I mean, it's good for us, yes. But I was like, damn, bro, that kid's got a bright future. You know what I mean? Like, I hope this don't fuck him up. I hate watching college kids get hurt. Like college football players. Or you got NIL deals and stuff.
Did you say get hurt?
Get hurt.
Oh.
Well, would
I said, I hate watching college players, Garrett. I'm like,
all right.
Okay,
don't watch them.
like, cool.
Then don't, motherfucker.
I was like, huh?
Why?
No, but yeah, it's fucking like right whenever like they'll do well in the league or they're at least gonna get fucking drafted. It's like fuck, there goes their whole career. It sucks. Even at high school level.
Yeah, high school. Yeah. I knew a kid in high school.
Like fucking robbed of the chance before even getting to take it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
That's
I remember. I played a guy. I can't remember his damn name, but I played with a kid. I mean, dude was going places, bro. Blew out his knee. Bad injury. I think he tore like 2 ligaments in his knee.
Mm-hmm.
Never was the same. Went to school. He was on scholarship. I think they pulled his scholarship, but he still went to school, walked on, made it, sat the bench, and just never. Also, a caveat to that, I also played with a guy who had a full ride to Georgia Tech, but he got expelled from school because he was fucking at school when he lived like 5 minutes down the road. Let's make good decisions, people. Okay. Let's make good decisions.
Fucking in high school
fucking
school?
in the school, yeah.
Like high school?
Yeah.
Okay, this wasn't at Georgia Tech.
No. It was in high school, before his senior year. It's like, bro, let's make.
I'm assuming.
No, in the fucking auditorium.
What a great choice.
So many options.
It's the biggest, most fucking where all the fucking noise can be heard.
There's a stage there.
And they're putting on a show.
Yeah, they was putting on a show. I'm probably gonna clip this one right here, but all right. Seen a lot of slander on this thread. It says, all right, Gronk and Travis Kelce, they're the same at age 32. Gronk has 4 Super Bowls, 4 All-Pro, first team All-Pros, 5 Pro Bowls, and most receiving touchdowns in a season by a tight end. Travis Kelce, age 32, 1 Super Bowl, 3 first team All-Pros, 7 Pro Bowls, most receiving yards in a season by a tight end. Who are you picking in their prime?
That's tough.
Not to me, it's not. It is Gronk by a fucking mile.
You think?
Oh, fuck yeah, dude. I watched, when Gronk was
They had to be 2 different types of tight ends, though, with 2 different quarterbacks.
Dude, these cats are 2 completely different tight ends.
That's what I'm saying, because they had to be. So, fucking Peyton Manning was a check down fucking god. You know what I'm saying? And so, short routes. That's all fucking.
You mean Tom Brady?
Yeah. That's what did I say?
Peyton.
Oh, my bad.
So Gronk, dude, but yeah, no, like I remember watching Gronk, dude, and like I'd never seen a tight end. This dude he's not the fastest, but he was unguardable in his prime.
Be fast when you can run a fucking route.
Yeah, but I said he was unguardable because if a DB got on him, he'd pretty much laugh at him. And if they tried to go tackle him, good fucking luck.
Yeah.
Travis Kelce is much more of a finesse player. Like, I think Travis Kelce, skill-wise, is a better player.
Like athlete skill?
Yeah, I'd say athletically, you know, Travis Kelce's faster, all that good shit. But I'm picking Gronk easy, bro.
I didn't realize he's only 32.
Who, Gronk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like, are they talking about just the age they are now? It could be just the age they are, like, comparatively, you know? But, no, I'm picking Gronk, and it's easy. I love Travis. I think Travis Kelce's the best tight end in football right now. And I don't think it's close. George Kittle's really good. Mark Andrews is kind of underrated. Nobody talks about Mark Andrews with the Ravens. But dude, I've never seen a cat like Gronkowski. Like, dude, if you couldn't put a linebacker on him.
Mm-hmm.
He was too fast for him. And this is the most cliche shit ever. But you couldn't put a DB on him because if the DB tried to tackle him, he'd push him out of the fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
I'm taking Gronk. Easy. You taking Kelsey?
I don't fucking know enough, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
That's my only issue.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, dude. Gronk was a different fucking beast, bro.
That's the only thing about it is like I said, like I watch football. I know football. But I don't know football. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So that one's that. Like I was like,
dude. Somebody commented on I think our last episode, and they were like, you just look up all the stats. I know you. I can tell you don't know football. And at this point, I'm not justifying myself to these people anymore. So I just replied to it and I said, "Football?" ?
Oh yeah. You told me about that.
I was like,
but here's the thing. You just look up all the stats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know. And dude, it's a 2-hour long episode. What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh, you want me to keep a fucking booklet this goddamn big?
Yeah.
Of fucking like me personally going back and watching every single fucking minute of every game
just
this player
sports
did.
show.
Fuck no, somebody does that shit for me. Someone who's not afraid of numbers does that for me.
Someone who doesn't have arithmophobia. We know what that shit's called now.
And you're a clown, is
dude,
what you are.
You're a fucking clown. All right. Dude.
Fear of fucking numbers.
I know, that shit was funny. I'm clipping that whole fucking
I want to know what their keyboard looks like.
Ooh. The keys are normal. What's on the number keys?
Blank. They just paint them blank.
You think so?
Yeah.
Or maybe they like in Sharpie they write out the. No, because they said thinking about them too can freak you out.
Yeah, but they didn't do it. They had to have somebody else do it.
Oh my
That's
god!
what I'm saying. Please, somebody come on here. I need to know.
All right, talking about North Dakota State, right? Earlier, Carson Wentz, Trey Lance. He'll have George Kittle, Brandon Ayuk, Debo Samuel to throw to. One of the league's best offensive lines, the Kyle Shanahan calling plays. Look, Debo Samuel is a fucking dude.
Mm-hmm.
Just put Debo Samuel at quarterback. Fuck it.
Who the fuck is Trey Lance? Is that NDSU's quarterback?
Yeah, they drafted him last year. If this kid wasn't starting over Jimmy Garoppolo, you think he's going to be your fucking guy? No shot.
No.
It's not a fucking prayer, bro. Like
Jimmy G isn't as bad as what people make him out to be.
No, he's not.
You know what I mean?
Everybody
he's the Nickelback of the NFL.
He's Creed.
You know what I'm saying? Talk shit about Nickelback. Everybody goddamn does.
They have bangers.
Them motherfuckers got some bangers.
They have some banger songs, okay? No, man, like this. And I haven't really seen Trey Lance play, so I could be completely wrong on this, but I don't think I am. NDSU quarterback. Again, FCS,
NDSU
man.
fucking sucks.
They stink. Okay.
In the whole fucking state.
Move your mic a little closer. Just a little bit.
Fucking hate that goddamn place.
Oh, North Dakota? I thought you loved North Dakota.
Dude, I swear to fucking God. If Russia attacks, please attack that place.
Take them first.
Yes. It's like, goddamn. They take it out and it's like, everybody's like, oh my God, North Dakota was fucking blown up. It's like, oh, okay. No.
What?
Whatever will we do without flat land?
Yo, I mean, we had some good times up there. Like, I'm not going to bury North Dakota because I'm in Oklahoma.
That state.
No, it's cold as shit. I would never even go visit.
I
that
never
bitch.
once talked about the good times I've had. Because I didn't
I
have.
have.
No, I'm just. I had good times. I had good times with people.
Yep.
That
The
state's still
state
fucking ass.
stinks. Yeah.
Boo boo butt cheeks.
Dude, we have our
Top
God,
5
we're gonna
worst
we've
fucking
talked
state.
shit about Ohio, Oklahoma. We're
Ohio
gonna offend some people today, brother.
I think the University of Ohio or
Ohio State.
the Ohio. I fucking hate motherfuckers.
I hate that
Anyways,
shit.
the
I like how people hijacked it though and started
From the
calling
U?
their schools that. Yeah.
yeah, and so Ohio State. That if it wasn't for Ohio State, I think I wouldn't mind the state of Ohio. You get what I'm saying?
The people from Ohio.
I don't know. I've met some cool motherfuckers from Ohio.
I've met cool people too, but most of them are like meatheads.
Rob Dyrdek's from Ohio.
Okay.
You don't like Rob Dyrdek?
No, I fuck with Rob. He's cool.
That's what I'm saying.
I like Big better though. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. I'm just burning through these fucking articles because I feel like we have more fun talking about random shit.
I'm telling you, it's just who is it?
Dude, this shit.
No.
First post-retirement move, Brady will produce and star in a new road trip movie titled 80 for Brady. The film will also feature Lily Tomlin, Jane Fonda, Rita Moreno, and Sally Field. Look, Thomas, go to the Niners. It's not the fuck. You don't want to go to Hollywood, brother. You're conservative. Don't do this. Homie, go to the Niners. Dude, if Tom Brady goes to the 49ers, instant Super Bowl favorites. That team is stacked.
Yeah.
It'd be just like him going to Tampa. Great defense. Great O-line. Fucking Deebo Samuel. That dude's a fucking stud. No, dude, I mean, it's kind of cool. Like, I think they offered him a shit ton of money to do, I want to say Fox. I could be wrong, but I want to say Fox.
Be an analyst.
Yeah, they got to replace Aikman.
Is Troy done?
Yeah, Aikman's going to Monday Night Football on ESPN. Which I think, personally, the numbers might not be there, but I think Fox's production quality on America's Game of the Week, like the 3:30 game, or I guess 4:30 Eastern, I think it's better than Sunday Night Football.
Dude, the more you talk about numbers, the more stressed out I get that I don't fucking know.
Shut the So I think not Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football on ESPN. I think Sunday Night Football is the best game on TV. And I think Al Michaels and Chris Collinsworth might leave too. So a little commentator shakeup in the sports world, in the men's league.
The men's league.
Dude, this shit too. Russell Wilson?
Want to love like Jesus?
No, he deleted all his Seahawks stuff.
Oh.
He pulled a Kyler Murray. Where's Russ gonna go? I don't think so.
I don't think he'll leave Seattle. I don't see why he'd leave.
Here's the thing.
He's a franchise player. You know, it's just like one of those
Oh,
things.
he's a dude. Yeah. He's getting older. I don't think there's been much of a drop off in his play. And his wife is also a celebrity. Sierra. She still puts out music and everything. So I think wherever he's not gonna go to. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Sierra still drops music. I don't fucking listen to it, but I'm assuming.
So you know how artists like try to like go with the times?
Yeah, Future buries that man consistently, but it's whatever. Not
like
my
Kanye and
motherfucker.
Pete Davidson.
Yo, are we looking at the next great storyline of 2022?
That shit's hilarious to me.
I say this. Put him in an arena, not an octagon. This needs to be old school shit. Kanye versus Pete. Pay-per-view in a gladiator-style arena. Weapons are on the wall. They can choose what they may. You're not paying $100 to watch that shit?
I'm paying $100 to watch it.
Dude, I'd pay $200 to watch that shit. Okay, like, are you fucking
hilarious?
kidding me? Dude.
Dude,
Kanye West, I think, might be going fucking insane. He's already okay. Fuck that. Kanye was already nuts.
Yeah, I'm about to say, this motherfucker moved into a football stadium. Who does that? And then he goes out there and stands there for 2 fucking hours and doesn't move. And the craziest fucking part is people were paying him to do that.
But you can't hate him too much.
I don't hate him. I don't
either. But people can't hate him too much because he gave us one of the greatest trilogy albums of all time.
Graduation was just shit.
Graduation was dude, I still listen to shit from that.
Yeah.
To this day.
No, that's like us starting this goddamn podcast and we just sit here like this. Millions immediately.
And millions. Yeah.
Dude, and people were actually fucking paying to go to it.
They're into it.
Dude, I don't get it. I don't get it.
I don't understand
people.
Oh. Hey, you do me a favor.
Mm-mm.
You want to vamp and just like restructure this list for me? I know we already talked about it, but I got to go to the bathroom. Just vamp it up, restructure. I'll be right back.
Let's see what we got. Michael 1. That's obvious. That's a given. LeBron 2. Kobe 3. Shaq's at 4 for me for sure. This is where it gets fucking difficult. I'd say Shaq 4. Yeah. 5. We're going to have to go Kareem. 6 Magic. 7 Bill Russell. No, I take that back. 7 Larry Bird. No. 6 Larry Bird. 7 Magic. See, that was fucking hard, that one right there. Number 8 could be Wilt Chamberlain, then Bill Russell, then Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan's number 10.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I didn't think Duncan belonged at 5.
Did you hear?
Duncan's great. Yeah, no, I have my headphones on.
6 and 7 is where I'm having issues.
Kobe, or who'd you have at 6 and 7? It was Larry and
Magic. Either one. It doesn't matter. They could be 6 or 7 for me.
Magic was kind of like a anomaly. A dude that big playing the point.
Yeah. But Larry was fucking.
Like if you made Ben Simmons,
you don't have the legacy of Larry Bird without the legacy of Magic Johnson, and vice versa.
Yeah, I was about to say it's the same way the other way around though. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's tough. Those two are tough.
I think Larry don't get talked about enough nowadays when they do like the all-time greats.
Oh, that motherfucker is rough.
Larry was a bucket, and dude. Larry's defense was so good.
Snout on him, okay?
Oh, he could smoke a cigarette in the rain. Don't get me wrong, but
damn, that motherfucker is big. That motherfucker can smell what the Rock is cooking. Okay, that shit is bad.
He can smell. All right.
God damn it! It looks like somebody just took a fucking potato peeler and just beat the fuck out of his nose with it.
All right.
It's just haunting.
This kind of made me sad the other day, to be honest with you.
There's got to be a phobia for Larry Bird's fucking nose. It's like it's something like I'm on it right now and I can't.
Larry phobia.
Oh fuck! There's got to be, man.
It says so the tagline for this was this series of Zion clips feels older than it should. This dude was insane at Duke. That's one of the most crazy blocks I've ever seen.
They were talking the other day about him being such like a huge bust.
I'm gonna mute that because there's audio on it and I don't want to get hit. But dude, that block is that's nuts.
This dude was a fucking super athlete, dude.
Mm-hmm.
And he's bigger than shit. He shouldn't be that athletic being that size.
No shot.
That's the thing about it.
He has no right to be that athletic. That fucking dude, the cock back and just
Yeah, it's fucking tomahawk.
Boom. This shit's crazy.
I love his fucking two-handed catches on an oop. The way he fucking like moves his body, like
Yeah.
when he hits the rim,
he has incredible
just
body
shakes
control
the fuck out of the rim. Like it shit's.
He's got crazy body control for a cat that size.
Oh, 100.
It's nuts. So like I mean, it goes on. Hell, we'll watch the rest of it.
Like fucking coaches talk about all the time, like when it comes to blocks and shit. They're like, oh, if you're gonna block it where you can get it. It's like because if you knock it out of bounds, it's still their ball, right?
Dude, look at this dunk.
This motherfucker's insane.
That's one step from the free throw line. He did that.
Look at this. Get up.
He just glided over people that block.
God damn, dude, he just hit his armpit on the corner of the fucking backboard.
I want to say, yeah. Did I go back too far? Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, it was like his tricep. Smacked his tricep on there.
It's crazy.
So, but here's why I brought that up.
He's a bust.
He hasn't played in a while.
He's a bust.
You think he's a bust?
He can't stay healthy. His body is fucking.
His body's not designed to play basketball.
That's the thing. His body is just fucking. Look how much force and you know what I mean. This dude has when he jumps. I
don't think his body is designed to play basketball.
It sucks.
He's designed to be a fucking tight end in the NFL.
He's a basketball player.
But he's a that'd be like you expecting Gronkowski to go dunk balls and then be healthy all the time. So here's my thing also. He has gained a shit ton of weight. That dude looks bad now. If you look at our thumbnail, it's clearly an exaggerated picture.
You have a thumbnail?
Yeah, I have a thumbnail. I make thumbnails for all our videos, bro.
When did you get the thumbnails before we do these shows?
I come up here about...
Because what needs to be on there is that long-ass phobia word.
It's going to freak somebody out.
God, I hope it does, too.
No, like...
Please comment and tell us.
Please, let a motherfucker know.
You hate us.
So,
I just don't have the energy to give a fuck. So... I'm sorry.
I don't he's gained a shit ton of weight. Like I don't want to say he's a bust though. Like cuz I like watching this dude play. If you wouldn't call it a bust, what would you call it?
It's unfortunate, it really is.
It's so yeah, if he keeps up like this, yeah, it's a bust. Cuz dude, I think I want to say he had the most hype of an athlete coming out of school since LeBron.
I don't know about that.
Nah, bro.
It's like I remember seeing videos of him when he was like fucking 15, 14 years old, just fucking dunking on motherfuckers.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like this dude had hype on him well before he was even at Duke.
And that tells you how great fucking LeBron is.
Yeah, that you're comparing. LeBron had that in the day of non-social media.
Yes.
He had that. He was the chosen one, The phenom. I think he's a piece of shit. A human being. Fantastic basketball. I mean, the second best basketball player of all time. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Still think he's a fucking piece of shit.
But what I'm saying is, he had that much hype as a fucking teenager, coming
16, 17,
up, right?
Yeah,
like LeBron,
and
he's maintained it.
Yeah,
that's the thing about LeBron.
That's the crazy part. Yep.
Like most people can't maintain that. Like
no.
Zion Williamson, for example, unfortunately.
Which sucked, dude, because even in the league, bro, Zion was fucking holding up. He was living up to the hype. Dude. He was living up to it. He was.
Bro, you know who's been fucking showing ass?
Who?
Fucking Ja Morant.
Ja Morant's a stud, bro. Shout out South Carolina, 803. But Ja Morant is a fucking dude.
Dude, that shit.
He needs to go in the fucking dunk contest.
He went second overall after
behind Zion, yeah.
Bro, there was one of the bets. There was a Vegas bet for that draft. Mm-hmm. I looked at and it was like if I put like $20 down, the payout would have been like $360. And all I had to do was bet that Ja Morant would at least go third.
Oh, that's easy. That was easy.
But he went second. No, he went second.
You said at least third though.
That's what I'm saying. Like third. Like you can't go first or second
Oh, you have to go third or later.
Third or more.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no.
And that payout would have been fucking nuts.
I didn't. I remember, what was that? 2 years ago?
When they got drafted?
Yeah, 3 years ago. It was 2 or
The
3,
same
right?
year Luke.
No, Luke had been in the league already.
It was a year after Luka.
Yeah, I want to say 2 years ago, maybe 3, but I think 2.
It's 2019.
Okay, 3 years ago. Yeah, 2019 draft 3 years ago.
2013. I'm stupid. It's 2019, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I thought Ja Morant was a fucking lock in behind Zion. I think there was honest conversation, and it actually lives up to it now. Should Ja Morant have been the number 1 pick?
No.
You don't think so? But look at what they've done. If you had a time machine, go back. You know,
Dude, I mean, it's all investment. You know what I mean? You're investing. You're betting.
Investing in a human being.
Yeah. You're betting on this player. Like, you're gonna want to pick the best one.
It's like you're hiring somebody essentially.
Yeah.
You're going to professional sports. You're hiring.
And looking at their credentials and what they've done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Zion Williamson is going number 1. Ja Morant is a great number 2.
100%. So,
but Ja Morant has been more consistent throughout his career.
That's what I was saying. Like
he's out right now with a fucking knee injury, I think.
Ankle or knee, I think.
Ankle maybe.
If you had a time machine though, and you could go back with all the information you have right now, I'm drafting Ja Morant number 1.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's all perspective. But no,
absolutely
great. Yes. Yeah. They kind of built they figured out he's the dude.
Mm-hmm.
And they've built the team around him, which is the smartest thing you do. It's the same thing. It's I talk about football a lot. You're the basketball guy, the football dude, but I don't know football according to the comments.
They haven't said shit about basketball, have they?
No.
Yeah.
Because I'm smart, dog.
Because I make it sound like I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Joke's on you. I don't know shit.
Joke's on you. These are all hot takes.
I'm coming off the cuff.
Yeah. So I don't even know who Ja Morant is.
I read his name on Twitter. All right.
This shit behind me is a green screen.
So I think it's just like drafting a quarterback, right?
Yeah.
You get a dude and you build around him. Mm-hmm. The Warriors, I think they did it. It was a slow burn. They kind of did it with Steph. Mm-hmm. They drafted who they thought was a guy who turned out to be better. I want to say probably better than what they
thought. It turned out better for them than what they were expecting is what happened with Steph. So
the Warriors did a thing that nobody does anymore. Built through the draft and free agent signing.
It's hard to build in the draft, man.
Yeah, man. It is. But that's what I think that's what made the Warriors such a cool story. It's easier to build
through the draft in the NFL than it is the NBA.
100%. You have more picks.
Yeah.
But you also have a bigger roster. I mean,
yeah.
Comparatively, I want to say it's similar, but
you think you could
if you have a generational talent in the NBA, it changes your organization more than it does in the NFL, I think.
Yes.
Like if say I would draft today Aaron Rodgers to a shitty Jacksonville team. He goes to the Jags, right? Mm-hmm. He's not doing shit.
No.
He's going to win more games. Trevor Lawrence was a generational talent. That's what everybody said. He went to the Jags, and look what happened.
Yeah.
But Ja Morant goes to the Grizzlies, instantly better. Instantly.
Yeah.
It makes
the players around him better.
Yeah. I just think it's two completely different dynamics when you have 11 dudes on the field.
I think it's hard in the NFL to make the players around you better.
Yeah, and that's what makes truly great players is when you make people around you. Like Tom Brady.
Yes.
That's what made Tom Brady so good is everybody he played with was better. Randy Moss had some of his best years. I think Randy Moss in Minnesota was way better. But Randy Moss, when he went to the Patriots, had some of his greatest years. He kind of fell off there. He went to the Raiders, kind of fell off, and then went to New England with Tom and just had a fantastic fucking year.
Oh, for sure.
Same with, Wes Welker, Julian Edelman, Danny Amendola. Like,
who are these?
Who are these guys? Edelman? Like, who are these cats? And it translated over to the defense because when you see your quarterback, the leader of your football team, with that mentality and that attitude, it changes the whole organization.
Oh, for sure.
That's why I think quarterback is the most important position in sports.
Bro, you think you could date a porn star?
It's a hard fucking e-break.
Yeah, hard fucking.
No, I couldn't, dude. I couldn't.
Popped in my head. I just needed to know.
I couldn't do it. You could?
No.
I was about, dude, I can't. If I want to go crank one out in my private time, and I go to the hub, and she's on the front page,
Dick down.
Maybe if it was like if she only did girl on girl.
Would you have sex with a porn star?
100%. Not even a fucking question.
I wouldn't last for shit. I don't last with fucking regular bitches.
I'm not instantly.
I don't give a fuck.
100%. That's not even a question. I'm fucking.
Don't matter how it doesn't. Here's the thing: doesn't matter how long you last or how good you are at it.
Mm-hmm.
You can't unfuck me.
I still caught the body. Hate it for you.
That's my motto
in life.
To it.
I approach everything in my life.
Yeah, can't unfuck me.
Me with the military. They're like, you should stay in. Nope, you can't unfuck me. All right.
Yeah.
I'm getting away from that. All right, Harden and B look scary in their first game together. Yo, Harden today, his second game with the Sixers dropped a triple dub. Yeah, so both,
they're
Joel
playing
Embiid,
very well together.
You know what?
How long will it last?
Yeah, how long before Harden does a hissy fit?
Yeah,
because he has not been the most.
Because Embiid is that fucking franchise player.
He is, yeah. No, Embiid
You know what I'm
is.
saying?
He's the process. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the process.
That's who Joel Embiid is. That organization went all in on this dude, as they should have.
No, for sure.
Fuck fucking should. Yeah, fuck Ben Simmons. Ben Simmons proved he couldn't adapt his game to the league.
Oh, 100%.
And he proved it. And I think Ben Simmons is probably going to do pretty well in Brooklyn.
You think?
I think so. If he comes off, think about it. That's a fantastic backup point guard.
No, it is.
That's a great backup point guard. When Kyrie's not on the court, I would love to have Ben Simmons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you lose a shooter, but KD might if you organize it. If you organize your minutes the correct way, you still have KD on the court.
A shooter.
Yeah, you're losing some fucking threes. You're losing some range, brother.
Damn, dude, that is the ugliest shit.
I mean, but Harden and Embiid, I think they're playing together so well.
Yeah.
Because I don't want to say Harden's not selfish.
I would say, but Embiid shoots threes.
Yeah, Embiid's a great big man.
Harden doesn't do well with others that play similar to him.
Yeah.
Joel Embiid does not play similar to James Harden whatsoever. That's why it works. You know what I'm saying?
Harden doesn't play well with other traditional superstars. And not that Joel Embiid's not a superstar, but he doesn't buy into that superstar mindset.
Well, like I say, it's a position thing for me.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah,
like
I agree with you. Yeah.
Him and Russ did the same fucking. You know what I'm saying?
That was a bad idea.
And CP3 doesn't mesh.
No, bad idea again. Him and KD, because crunch time, a player as good as Harden wants the ball in his hands, right? But if you're on the Nets, who the fuck getting the ball in crunch time?
Either KD or Kyrie.
It's gonna be KD or Kyrie, because those guys are proving themselves. You ain't won shit, James.
But
sorry,
ugly beard contest.
Yeah, hey, that beard is phenomenal,
bro. Fuck that. That shit is scary.
What?
Actually, if he didn't have it, it'd be scarier. You ever seen him without a fucking beard?
Yeah, he is ugly as shit.
Yeah, motherfucker is.
Yeah, it's rough to look at. But you look at it even today, go all the way up. He dropped a triple double today. 16
and
assists.
5 steals.
And 5
16 assists.
Yeah, bro. He hooped today. I don't know. Maybe
yeah.
I think James Harden he plays the best when he gets what he wants. You know what I mean?
I don't know what he wants.
He wants to be the only star in the backcourt.
I don't think he wants a championship.
I don't either. I think he wants to get paid. But Houston paid him the house, didn't they?
I don't remember. To be honest
I
with
think Houston gave him the fucking house, bro.
John Wall, that motherfucker getting paid.
John Wall is the biggest grifter of all time. Hey, shout out John Wall, man. Good for you, bro.
You say he's the biggest drifter?
Grifter. A scam to get money.
Yeah.
Good for you, Johnny. Way to go. Get your fucking bread. Fuck it. Why not?
Because we talked about it a couple episodes ago, but that shit's fucking insane.
Yeah, no, that is fucking wild.
That's why we're just doing what I'm doing, which is sitting here on a couch.
Sitting there.
So, monies.
I hope ESPN doesn't hit me for this, but Stephen A. with some wonderful takes.
You know good and well, Giannis ain't KD. Let's pump the brakes now. Giannis is great. He's phenomenal. What is it that Giannis Kevin Durant? What is his flaw? Excuse me? What is Giannis's flaw? How about perimeter shooting? How about that? That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Jalen just spelled this out. We're not trying to identify the best.
Did you hear that?
What did they say?
They're just talking about they're shooting, yeah. But did you basically hear the premise of it? He's like, Giannis ain't KD. Who are you taking? If you had to add a member to your team right now, who are you taking?
Giannis.
Really?
Over KD, yeah.
Yeah. Why?
Right now or both in their primes?
Let's say right now, because they're talking about right now. So let's say right now.
Giannis.
Why's it?
Giannis is still growing.
Yeah, that's scary.
He's still getting better.
He's starting to shoot that bitch a little bit more.
KD has been.
You know what you're getting.
Yes.
Yeah, you know what you're getting.
He's been consistently dominant, but consistent. Like fucking Giannis, hit motherfuckers moving up. He's still peaking. It's like, and it's scary.
But when you say KD's been consistent, he's one of the best scorers in NBA history.
Oh, 100%, without a doubt.
So you're taking the guy that's still growing, which I agree with you fully that Giannis is, which is terrifying for the league. Giannis is starting to get a fucking jump shot, which is horrifying.
Yeah.
That's so scary. That dude.
Motherfucker takes one dribble at the half court and then gets 2 steps and dunking.
I think in the post, he's the most unstoppable player since Shaq.
In the post?
No, down low. Not traditional post up moves, but like down low when he gets around the bucket. I think he's one of the most unstoppable players since Shaq.
That's true.
The dude can jump from outside the fucking paint and dunk it.
Yeah. Shit's crazy.
No, like standing, his arms are that fucking long. Like he's a freak of nature. I might disagree with you, man.
Dude.
I might take KD.
Because you're stupid.
No, dude, I might take KD just because. Man, like Giannis is great, but you live in a world of 3-pointers now. That's just how it is.
I refuse to.
You're a fundamental guy, brother.
Convert to that.
We live in a world of shooting threes. I think KD.
Yeah, a fucking center won the 3-point contest.
Well, let's not even talk about this year's All-Star fucking weekend.
Not only did he win the fucking contest, he set the fucking record.
Yeah, which is weird as shit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, dude. KD is one of the best scorers I've ever seen. He can give it to you from anywhere, dude. Yeah, I think what defined his career so far wasn't the championships. It was what year was it? Shit, I don't remember. But when he pulled up in LeBron's face from outside the 3-point line, do you remember that? I think we watched it at Paul's house.
That was the finals.
Yeah, we watched it at Paul's, I think.
I don't remember where we watched it.
Maybe, but
he literally took 2 dribbles after the half court, pulls up, and just fucking
in LeBron's face too.
Just
like
put the fucking nail in the coffin.
LeBron got on him thinking he was gonna lock him up, and that motherfucker just pulled up and sank it. There's a lot to like about KD. I've always thought he should put on a little more mass.
That motherfucker don't give a fuck.
No, and he shouldn't give a fuck about what I say. I'm a fucking moron on YouTube. But that Achilles injury. God, you remember seeing that? The camera angle we had on that motherfucker?
Yeah, you just watched that thing.
That was terrible. Oh, it wasn't as bad as what was his name? Louisville, I think it was. A couple years ago.
Yeah, that's Kevin Ware.
Kevin Ware, yeah, dude, that was gross.
Did you ever watch PGs?
Yeah.
Dude, but just watching that motherfucker just cat. Oh, fuck. Man.
Speaking of which, I wanted to bring this up because you sent me this one. Why?
Yeah.
Leave this human being alone.
Who is fucking doing this, Matt? I don't know who is.
This man's a bench player. I want to say he's probably a rookie or something like that. I've never
leave
seen this kid.
him alone.
Leave him alone.
Like, God damn, we get it.
They showed Brandon Williams no mercy after his first career 3. We understand. Okay, so this reminds me. I remember. I can't remember if it was. I was watching. I think it was like a football game or something, and they were talking about an offensive lineman. It was on ESPN, and just randomly, no, it was a college football game, and randomly, the fucking commentator, he's like, "Yeah, actually, interesting enough, his sister and his niece got into a car accident the other night. You know, his sister didn't survive. You know, prayers out to them." I'm like, why the fuck did you need to bring that up?
Yeah.
It's like,
dude, I don't know where they come up with like some of their statistical
the most
facts.
Off the
like,
wall shit.
LeBron James is 0 for 6 when he wears lime green socks. It's like, why is that a fucking stat?
First of all, who the fuck? Because you're not exaggerating at all.
No.
Who the fuck went back and figured that out?
Dude, it's like QC questions. You remember fucking QC questions?
Ugh.
They'd be like, if you're driving 15 miles an hour and a bird takes a shit and it hits the windshield, what color is the smell? Fucking excuse me?
Why?
That's the type of fucking question I felt like I was getting asked half the time.
No, 100%. Dude, so this is another one you sent me. Call the foul on Joel Embiid. It's okay. He's not a champion. He ain't got no MVPs.
Pat Bev to the
Pat
that
Bev
shit's
is
funny as fuck.
Do you think Joel Embiid deserves like the
I think he's on route for MVP this year.
You know who's making a push though?
Joker.
DeMar DeRozan.
He won't get it.
I don't think he'll get it either, but he's at least making a push for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The league's pretty interesting this year. I've actually, now that football's over, I started picking up hockey, bro.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I started watching a little bit of hockey. Two motherfuckers went out. It was in Nashville and Tampa Bay last night. I was watching, this cat dropped the gloves. Right, it was cool. It was like a whole event. Like it was an outdoor.
Are we gonna pick teams? Are we gonna pick a team?
What do you mean?
Should we get into hockey?
Fuck yeah! Hey, let's go Lightning. Tampa Bay.
That's who you're going with?
Fuck yeah! I might be moving down there. So hey, let's go Tampa.
I don't know who I'm picking. I could go Dallas, but
I feel like you should go Dallas. I feel like you got a hometown. You got a homer that shit.
I feel like if I'm getting into it, I need to pick somebody who's shit.
Who's fresh?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh, who she had just grinded out. Just
grind it out. Actually become a fan and try to become a fan with it. You know.
The Detroit Lions approach.
Not near as fucking bad.
I don't know if there's many.
Ozzy, your team's ass.
Joey, I love you, but your team stinks. No, man. Yeah, I like the Lightning. I like Tampa Bay just because I kind of started watching them. Huh?
Last year? Didn't win last year?
Yeah, I think they won it like last 2 years, honestly. But hey, it's Tampa Bay, bro. That might be my new hometown. All right.
No.
Maybe. I might move there. Dude, so this is a funny thing I saw real quick. And this is probably our last topic. We might shoot the shit for a little while and we're going to end the show. We're already over 2 hours.
All right, then.
All these headlines on the Packers quarterback wanting $50 million a year. Because that was the whole story for like a couple of days. Was Aaron Rodgers wanted $50 million a year. There's no actual proof of it. Like, the media has buried Rodgers, bro. And it's been ever since that vaccination bullshit. They have tried to bury this human. And you look right here, like one of his old teammates, Greg Jennings, who was a fucking nobody before Aaron Rodgers, said he's a very selfish guy. I go back to personal experiences. His words to me were, don't be that guy. All of a sudden, it's about the money. And this is Aaron Rodgers' backup quarterback, or I guess backup to Jordan Love. L take lots of salt, get a new narrative to spread. 12 is the most generous and thoughtful person I've met in the league, not to mention the back-to-back best player. It sounds like coming from a person who wanted to be the guy but wasn't. Like, look, I'm not going to talk too much shit. But This does have something to do with his vaccination status.
You think?
100%. They hate him.
Did it make y'all get vaccinated?
Yep. That's like nobody forced you to get vaccinated. Like they held my livelihood and my career and the way to provide for my family over my head. So yeah, they kind of did. They did that to a lot of people, which is bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking bullshit. That is not a vaccine. That is the literal definition of a mandatory poke. That's not just a because you can not get the flu vaccine. You don't have to get it.
No, you don't have to. In the military, you do.
In the military, you do. In the military, you're basically fucking... Yeah, okay, Colin Kaepernick. You want to talk about slaves? NFL players being slaves? Let's have a fucking conversation, brother. You want to have a conversation about... I'll tell you who are the slaves.
The military?
Fucking military members. They treat us like shit.
You're a number. Ooh.
You're a number. Yeah, pro sports, you're like a slave. Like, yeah, right. If you're a dude, you know how much they invest in you?
So, back to the person who's afraid of numbers. Last time.
What'd you got?
If they were in the military, you're a number in the military.
You were a number. You have to kill yourself. YouTube,
You became what you hate the most.
I'm not.
This is how supervillains are formed.
Did we just write a movie? We have given this metaphorical supervillain a better backstory and more thought than Hollywood gives their entire fucking production team. So, yeah, I think we just wrote a supervillain. Good job. We're going to make millions. Fear of numbers. But, okay, speaking of which, who's your favorite superhero?
Like, doesn't matter the DC or fucking...
No, it doesn't matter.
Probably... When you say favorite, you mean the one I enjoy to watch the most? Or if I had to pick
your favorite. Yeah,
No,
not if you had to pick one to be like your favorite. Like the person you like the stories the most, if you read the most, watched, whatever.
Oh, probably Green Arrow, to be honest with you.
Really?
Is that yours?
So he's up there. I think my favorite.
Your fucking son is named after him.
I know my son's named Oliver after Oliver Queen.
Yeah.
I think Superman's my favorite. I love Green Arrow is top 3 for me. Dude, by the way, since you like the Green Arrow, I would suggest to you Longbow Hunters. Just look it up on Amazon or something whenever you get time. It's really good. No, it's a comic. It's a comic, but I think they sell it now like the full run together in a single book.
But then again, my favorite villain is Deathstroke, without a doubt.
Damn, favorite villain.
Mine's Deathstroke. There's something about Deathstroke just fucking.
He's badass. He's anti Batman and Green Arrow. Like that's.
Yeah.
He's just like them if they had a bad day.
Yeah, I think that's probably why I like him.
Favorite villain. See how you both picked DC?
Yeah, that's just.
I think DC has better books, characters, stories. I think Marvel they caught on to the entertainment buzz better than DC did. DC kept trying to play catch up to them.
Bro, when is DC gonna learn how to fucking make a fucking movie?
Pull their head out of their fucking ass? I don't know, Garrett.
Because the Dark Knight trilogies.
Oh,
amazing!
But you can't count that as it's a DC movie. It's a DC property.
But you had your stepping stone. You had your stepping stone. And it's like you come out there, you place your little fucking stepping stone, and then you go to another part and forget you even goddamn had the goddamn stepping stone to begin with. Like, what the fuck, guys?
So the Dark Knight trilogy, it could have been better, believe it or not.
I loved it.
I think it's fantastic. The Dark Knight is one of the best comic book movies ever made.
Yeah.
The Dark Knight Rises, I think Batman Begins is a very underrated movie.
I think it is too. Out of the 3, they only talk about the last 2.
Batman Begins is fantastic.
Ra's al Ghul.
Ra's al Ghul. I don't think you should have fought Ra's al Ghul that early though. I think you should have fought a maybe a scarecrow, maybe a penguin.
Or Riddler.
Yeah. Riddler's a thorn in his side, dude. So the thing about Riddler is Riddler never goes away.
Mr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze, yeah. Like Ra's al Ghul would be a fantastic way to end your trilogy.
But
to like somehow line it up where Ra's al Ghul was behind all these events the whole time.
Yeah.
That would have been a good way to end it. Kind of like so the Dark Knight Rises did that with his daughter, which I thought was stupid.
With Talia?
Yeah, Talia al Ghul, which is a character. I mean, that is a real character, but
yeah. So I stabbed you first.
So yeah, with my dick. So if you replace Ra's al Ghul in the first movie with, let's say, make Scarecrow the main villain. I don't think they were brave enough to do it because I don't think Scarecrow's a known enough villain.
I think he is. If you know Batman,
now he is.
Dude, any Batman video game you've ever played, anytime you've ever watched fucking shows as a kid,
you gotta think about. They're trying to sell the movie, not to Batman fans, because Batman fans are gonna go see it. They're trying to sell the movie for the normie, the common person.
I kind of like the way they did it because I mean it is Batman Begins.
Mm-hmm.
So he shows him getting trained through the fucking League of Shadows.
Year one, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Getting trained in the League of Shadows, finally going over there back to Gotham or whatever. Mm-hmm. And getting it all fucking taken care of, just to have to fight the person who trained him to be what he is. I mean, that's pretty good fucking.
No, it's fantastic. But I'm looking at it as a overarching trilogy because usually when you make one movie, you're not 100% sure you're gonna have a trilogy.
Yeah.
But let's say like if you could go back, like we talk about John Morant and Zion. Like if you could go back in time with the knowledge you have, you make Ra's al Ghul the overarching villain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you were
like how Thanos was with
exactly. Yeah. But they only did that once Marvel knew they had something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you make Ra's al Ghul the overarching villain, and Scarecrow is the main villain of the first movie, and the Joker, which I hate it, but rest in peace, Heath Ledger. He died, but he was supposed to be in The Dark Knight Rises. He was supposed to be. Yeah, he was supposed to be in that movie because you remember Bane released all the prisoners. So now you've unleashed Joker back on the city. Heath Ledger's Joker. Man.
A1.
Man, that's good. I think there's one better. Everybody talks about he's the best Joker of all time. There's one better.
Don't say
it's Mark Hamill.
Okay, never mind.
From the animated series, yeah.
So you're going to say Jack Nicholson?
He was good. It was
Nicholas.
Like when I first saw them, because obviously that movie came out before I was born. But when I saw it and I'd read some Batman and I saw that, I was like, I remember thinking like, oh, and he was fantastic. Don't get me wrong, but I remember thinking like,
he seemed happy.
I never saw that. Like, he seemed. And I've always read the Joker as ironically happy, not ironically, but like crazy happy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, like. And that's what Heath Ledger gave me. That laugh, dude. He had a great Joker laugh.
Jack Nicholson doesn't seem. It seems like you could trust him.
Yeah. And
Heath Ledger seems like you comply because you don't have a choice.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it works.
He's manipulated you into a corner.
Yes.
And Jack, like looking back, and maybe it's because Jack Nicholson now is such a huge name.
Is it Nicholas or Nicholson? I don't fucking know.
I think it's Yeah, Jack Nicholson.
Dude, because I get
Phil
Mickelson.
Yep.
And I get them all fucking up.
It's Nicholson. Yeah, it's Nicholson.
Okay.
Yeah. I think his thing now that he was such a big name when I watched the movie and understood the movie that I just saw him as Jack Nicholson dressed up as the Joker.
Yes.
And that's on my part for being young. I'm sure if we were around when when it first came out,
it's like, damn, this shit was big for his career.
Completely different story. Because the biggest knock on the Nolan trilogy, the Batman Begins trilogy and stuff like that, Gotham didn't seem like a character. Because if you watch a lot of the older Batman movies, Gotham was a character.
Gotham, like the city?
Yeah, the city itself was like, it had its own, like,
livelihood.
It really felt
personality.
Because when I watch, Batman, the Nolan trilogy, I feel like, oh man, this is like New York or Chicago, like.
I kind of like
this isn't Gotham City.
Of it.
I like the
I don't read
idea of
comic
it.
books, but I don't read comic
Yeah.
books.
Okay.
So I enjoyed that aspect of it.
I like the idea, like making it real, like down and gritty. I like that
I
idea.
think in Batman Begins,
Yeah.
it feels more like that, where the city seems alive, and that has to do. I think that has to do with the Narrows,
When they go down
how it was
the
on
Narrows,
place,
yeah.
and the fucking the
No,
train
yeah.
system.
I
and
think it was
felt
done. Yeah.
alive.
That was. I think Batman Begins. When you look at, if you look at Gotham as a character, I think Batman Begins does the best job of that.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. Well, guys, it looks like it's just us because guess Brooks is having technical difficulties.
So I just found out. How'd you like your time being full screen? I just found out that if you hit the side button on my mouse, because I was just playing around with my mouse, fucking closes my goddamn stream. Thank you. I didn't close the entire stream. No, yeah, Batman Begins is definitely it was the best depiction of Gotham.
Yeah,
Dark Knight, the Dark Knights.
I don't know what's the
that's
one.
easily the best movie.
Who was the fucking with Robin back in the day, where fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger was Mr. Freeze.
Oh, Batman and Robin, that shit was terrible.
But the city seemed.
Yeah, and that was with
good.
Tim Burton. I want to say
Yeah.
that was with Tim Burton. Yeah, it was Batman and Robin, and then Batman Forever, which I love. Batman Forever. When I watch, oh my god, dude, I had that movie on VHS as a kid. I'd watch it all the time. Batman Forever. Val Kilmer was cool as a cat, bro.
Cool
that dude was cool, man. But no, like that's what I was talking about when I say like Gotham felt like a character.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the city itself felt like people really lived there. It didn't feel like a movie set, you know?
Yeah.
That was all. And then you got Hollywood nowadays where, dude, Disney is like, so they built this cruise, right? It's not an actual cruise. It's inside Disney World, but it's the Galactic Star Cruiser. $6,000 to go on this motherfucker. I think it's for a family of 4, $6K, but it's a 2-day experience. That's it.
I spent less on a 7-day cruise.
Yeah,
to the Caribbean.
But they're milking the Star Wars name with shit product.
Well, yeah,
it's so frustrating. Like,
it's called capitalism.
No, it's not just so. I feel like Hollywood's an exception to the capitalist rule. They are a capitalist society, but your bank account depends on customers. Because Hollywood, people view Hollywood as an industry.
Is
like
Disney not basically a monopoly?
Disney's 100% monopoly, but they own so many people in the government. Nobody's going to touch them.
There's so much for that not being a thing anymore, you know.
But they bastardize these properties in a way where they expect people to just pay them. And Disney's lost a lot of fans. You know me, bro. I love Star Wars.
Think about it. Disney, for us as kids growing up, Disney was animated movies, like animated children's movies. Disney now is not that same feeling.
Who is it for? The movies they make.
It's like they kept up. It's like they picked our generation to be the last generation. And like, hey, we're going to grow with y'all and keep y'all reeled into it. And
they don't. They have that with a lot of normal people.
Yes.
That lack critical thinking. They have that with a lot of people that lack critical thinking. Because if you can watch,
I've ever worked with in the military,
if you can watch these new Star Wars movies and look at me dead in the eyes and tell me they're good, I'm gonna think you're a stupid person. I've been a Star Wars fan my whole life. Yeah, what'd you think of the Disney trilogy?
Oh, they are awesome. Entertaining.
They're consumers.
Yes, they're entertaining, is what it is. Mm-hmm. As a fucking whole, they're garbage.
Oh, they're terrible.
But they are entertaining, and that's all people fucking care about.
Yeah, they have flashing lights and explosions and guns and lightsabers. It's like, no. What about the story?
Yeah, the story matters.
In a franchise like Star Wars, the story is everything.
Yeah,
It's everything. Like you can go make a Transformers movie.
Dude, I fucking love Transformers.
Dude, I dig the Transformers movies.
Bro, Michael Bay
I don't think,
fucking killed that shit.
dude. So objectively, are they good movies? Probably not.
Like Oscar nominated, like that type of good movies.
No, I don't mean. I mean, like good movies, meaning good script, good actors, good writing.
Shia LaBeouf did a pretty good job.
Shia LaBeouf did great. I like the first 1 and 2.
Yeah. Marky Mark didn't do bad, but it didn't. It felt weird with Marky Mark.
Yeah, it just felt like, oh, it's Mark Wahlberg. Like
I feel like the Metal Funky Bunch. It was like
there's some actors I feel like that get too big to act. Mm-hmm. And I kind of feel like Mark Wahlberg's there. Because whenever I see him in a role, I'm like, oh, that's just Mark Wahlberg.
But when I see him with Will Ferrell, it's like this works. Y'all's dynamic is great.
Yeah.
Or because if I see him in like American Sniper, that was awesome. He did a great job there. It's just, but Transformers, it's like he didn't do a bad job.
Oh no, you mean not American Sniper?
Yeah, Lone Survivor. Sorry,
Lone Survivor. Yeah.
But like whenever you know what I mean.
Yeah. No, I feel like there's some actors though that they just get too big for their own roles. Mm-hmm. Now when Mark Wahlberg's being funny with Will Ferrell, like in the other guys, that worked because everybody viewed Mark Wahlberg as
Daddy's Home 1 and 2.
Yeah, like everybody viewed Will Ferrell as a joke. And not in a negative sense, like he was a comedian actor, like he was a comedy actor. Mm-hmm. And Mark Wahlberg was an action guy. Yeah. And a drama guy. And you bring them together, it's like, this movie's not going to work. That movie fucking awesome.
Bro, there's what is that movie with Will Ferrell? It's a more serious movie. It's not so much a comedy.
Yeah. It's recent, right?
No, it's a little older.
No?
Like early 10s.
Well, so you look at Adam Sandler, right? Because Will Ferrell kind of reminds me of Adam Sandler, where he's now big enough where if you put his name on a movie, it's going to sell. Mm-hmm. Adam Sandler did Uncut Gems, which is really a kind of a drama.
I never watched it.
I liked it. I didn't think it was as, like, well, of course, Twitter's going to gas it the fuck up. But yeah. It was a good movie. He had good performance in it. Like, if you can act, you can act, period. Now, there's definitely there's some actors that don't belong in some, like Arnold Schwarzenegger, like kind of did some comedy movies, and it worked.
But he's not
a comedic actor though. Like he did comedy movies and it worked because it was funny watching Arnold Schwarzenegger try to be funny. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's like it got cringy, and you're like, what the fuck is going on?
But it was funny cringy, not the kind that makes you want to pull your teeth out like you see on Twitter.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, man. Hollywood's in a weird place right now where they don't give a shit about the consumer anymore because we're the customer. That's what we are. If you look at Hollywood, if you look at Hollywood as a business, because it is, Hollywood's a business, and I say Hollywood as a whole, they don't care about us anymore. Yes. They care about bagging the most buck for some shitty ass product they're gonna put out, and they're gonna put some name on it, like the Uncharted movie. I didn't watch. Dude, I played all the Uncharted games.
I did too, and they were so good. But they're about to fuck this movie to shit.
I haven't seen it, but people that I very much trust that review the movies, they reviewed this and they said it was fucking stupid. Really? And they have never played the game, but they said the movie was fucking stupid, and I was like, ugh.
All right, so the name of the movie that I was trying to fucking find, you need to watch it. It's called Stranger Than Fiction.
Oh,
with Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
It's like going back to like, it's not really a funny movie. It has funny parts in it.
Oh, no, yeah. I think I've seen this.
Where the narrator's like,
there's
an author or whatever who's fucking doing this.
It points him in the. He kind of pokes him in the direction he wants to go. Yeah. I think I've seen that.
And like at the end of the book, he's supposed to die.
Yeah.
And it's actually, I enjoyed the fuck out of that movie.
Yeah, I think Will Ferrell's he's a pretty decent actor. I think he can get the job done.
His whole fucking SNL fucking audition was him playing with a ball of yarn, just acting like a cat. I swear to fucking God, that was his fucking audition. He didn't say a word. It was just him doing this, like playing with a fucking ball of yarn.
So, I think the biggest issue we have in modern movies is they're not original anymore.
And
Look
they
at all the
try-
remakes
they-
we've gotten.
but they try to.
So here's my thing: the Batman with Captain Sparkles, Robert Pattinson as the Batman. I hated that fucking casting. Oh my god! When I first heard it, I hated it. I was like, God, this is gonna be fucking terrible.
Have you seen it? Is it out?
It comes out March 4th or 5th. I'm gonna go see it.
So this week.
I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited about it because at first when I was like, oh my god, they're making a new Batman movie. They race swapped Jim Gordon. They race swapped Catwoman. I was like, oh, here we fucking go. But everything I've seen on it actually gives me hope because Matt Reeves is the director, and he said,
"Isn't it the Riddler who he's going after?"
I think the Riddler. It's got the Riddler and the Penguin in it.
Okay, cool.
So the Penguin, I don't like the way he looks, but yeah, whatever.
He's not. He's gonna be fat, long fucking nose, ugly as shit.
He is fat and ugly as shit.
Okay, good.
Monocle, yeah, I agree with you, 100%. It should be somewhat comic accurate, but they're going for like a super dark, like gritty Gotham, which I'm okay with. But Matt Reeves came out and said it's a 3-hour movie.
Who in Hollywood is like gonna finally step up and be like, guys,
Stop
that's
this
enough
bullshit.
fucking Batman.
I would say just stop this woke bullshit. We're not making money off of it.
That's enough fucking Batman.
So, but here's why I'm excited. So Matt Reeves, the director, came out and he said, it's a 3-hour long movie, and this is a detective story. And I was like,
I'm the world's greatest detective.
yeah, no, but I got so excited. People were like, oh, I don't want to watch a 3-hour detective story. And I'm like, motherfucker, Batman is a detective. His nickname is literally the world's greatest detective. And people were like, oh, I don't know if I'm going to go see this. It's 3 hours long. I'm like, dude, I will watch a 3-hour long Batman detective story where he's trying to figure out who the Riddler is while fighting the Penguin. Fucking give me that.
Have you watched the new James Bond movie?
No.
No Time to Die?
No.
You don't like him? You don't like the...
I like Casino Royale.
You're fucking crazy.
What? I like Casino. I love Casino
Because
Royale.
you're about to start shitting on this fucking franchise. This series.
No, I love Casino
Daniel
Royale.
Craig is the fucking greatest James Bond ever.
Kill yourself. No.
Yes.
No. Anyway.
Yes.
No, this one is it's about, fixing James Bond's, race and gender. So I'm not doing it. Nope.
What?
Have you seen it?
Have you seen it?
Have you seen it?
No.
I haven't either.
It's still fucking Daniel Craig. What are you talking about?
watch a lot of YouTube videos, brother.
I want to just watch the fucking movie.
No, I'm not wasting my time. It's so I've been.
I've
jaded
seen
so
all
badly.
of them.
Yeah, I have to.
I have to. I just know to just fucking no.
Yeah, I have a tendency to want to do it just because I have seen all of them.
I'm gonna do it.
Dude, I'm so jaded by fucking modern Hollywood. It's so hard for me in Hollywood because I've always loved movies and TV. And I read comics and stuff, but which I don't read modern comics anymore because fuck that. Daredevil's a woman now. Get fucked. But
what?
Yeah, dude, modern comics are a fucking shit show.
Damn.
But I don't know. I'm so scared. Ever since they did what they did to Star Wars, fuck them. They can eat a cock. Okay. I said I was gonna end this show like 20 minutes or almost 30
here
minutes
we
ago.
are.
And here we are, bullshitting. I am gonna end it. I'm gonna go get a bite to eat because I'm fucking hungry.
I am too.
I'm gonna go live on Twitch here in a few minutes. After I eat. I'm gonna go live on Twitch after I eat. Link is in my channel, I believe. You got anything going on, dude?
What do you mean?
Any big things in your life coming up?
What are you streaming? What are you gonna play?
Twitch. Me and Hunter, we're either gonna play Battlefront 2 or No Man's Sky.
Who was with you in that goddamn No Man's Sky?
Huh?
Who was with you in that No Man's Sky?
Dude, it's fun. They finally fixed the game, so it's actually fun.
You say Dying Light too?
Maybe. No, we could. Dying Light 2's multiplayer kind of shit out on this last time.
Really?
Yeah.
I need to get into it.
Maybe it's because I was hosting and streaming at the same time. So, dude, that's fun. It's a fun game. You want to jump on there with us for sure?
How is it playing on PC?
Great. I haven't had any problems with it at all.
I don't know.
I don't know if your PC could run it.
That's the thing.
Yeah, it's a pretty beefy game. Because I had to lower some settings and shit.
Yeah.
And I got a fucking stack. I'm gonna invest in a new one though here soon.
Hey, what size? Or what's your fucking graphics card in there?
I got a 1070. So it's not out of date, but not as good as it could be. But good luck getting a 3000 series.
Yeah, you can't get shit right now.
No, it's because scalpers fucking devour the market.
Yeah.
They have these fucking online farms that just eat up the fucking market, and you can't get shit.
It's fucked.
But it is what it is. I'm looking at investing in a new PC, maybe making this one a streaming PC. So like all this PC does, I'm gonna have two of them. Probably this one mounted on the wall, and basically this one runs my stream, and the other one I just play games on.
You gonna? I got you.
So looking forward to it though. There's a lot of stuff moving for me the next few months. Definitely moving to the great state of Florida, hopefully.
You must say hopefully, but
Hopefully.
more fucking conversation.
Hey, shot it. No, but yeah, all right, we're gonna bounce. I'm gonna be over on Twitch. Come hang out if you want to. Thanks for hanging out. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. We'll talk. And
always remember, the Lions fucking suck.
The Lions do fucking suck, and we will talk to you later.